He just sold out with the doo doo.
Yeah. Oh no no no. Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. Yeah. Yeah. Shorty, you gotta be a blessing. You see the answer, I gotta see the question. I know. Good head, and it gotta be a lesson. You gotta be the best, and so I got me a confession. I know. Body to body, we caressing. Your body is impressive, so you gotta be finessing. I know. You the bomb, so you gotta be a weapon. He got you and got you stressing. I got you and now you flexing. I know. I know. I know this ain't focus. I know. I know you know that I noticed that I know. So you turn into a pro when you wrote it, you write slow. I know. I know you pretty and you with me, so let this vibe grow. We sitting in the city, I'ma let my dime glow. I spent 50 on the whip and it's lit up like 5-0. Yeah, you the baddest, baby, you know I gotta have you, baby, you're so fine. And I know, back it up in your slow high. Gonna back it up like a whole dime. I hide you, dancing and then we slow grind. Had you dancing on me in no time. With my door, stacking it in, you know I gonna stack until it's a gold mine. And I blow, I'm moving your body, me no chill. Your temperature rise on, how does it feel? I'm in the wrong place to be real. Yeah, me say, cause girl, you the one thing I want in my life. And if it's the wrong thing, don't wanna be wrong. No, hear me if it's in my calling, you deny. Yeah. Do it for you, but can't for you, I'm on a mission. I can show you the way, my baby, you just gotta listen. What made you think the mother losers had the vision? When they cheaper than a pack of ramen noodles in the kitchen. I know, it's a beauty that I'm kissing. And without her I get sick, shorty truly my physician. She got me losing my religion. She bad, but she still got class. She like a student in detention. I know, he ain't focused, I know. I know he know that you noticed that I know. So he try to lock your wrist, grip your shoulder like 5-0. I know your body smoking like a blend of hydro. And I know that you got my back, cause you play the front when you by my side. Though you the baddest, baby, you know I gotta have you, baby, you're so fine. And I know, back it up in your slow high. Gonna back it up like a whole dime. I hydro, dancing and then we slow grind. Had you dancing on me in no time. With my door, stacking it in, you know I gonna stack until it's a gold mine. And I blow, moving your body, me no chill. My temperature rise on, how does it feel? I'm in the wrong place to be real. Me say, cause girl, you the one thing I want in my life. And if it's the wrong thing, don't wanna be right. Don't hit me if it's in my calling, you deny. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Soft the magic finger.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me.
Yo, you know I love you.
What you gonna do when all your love
you my
hits
boo.
the ground? You gonna love me.
Girl, you. You so bad I had to write you this song. Put ice on your arm. Tonight, let's get gone on a flight from Milan. Let's get right, let's get on. From the light to the dawn, from the night to the morn. Had you right in my prime. We was riding through the city though. Buy it if you with me on fire, looking flyer than Mariah in that video. Flying through like Diddy go, higher than the millio. See me on that TV, you can find me on your Vimeo. Heard he had you crying, boy, he lied, boy, they really go. Lie to you, they lying, ooh, them lies looking silly though. Date night hawks, feeling sparks like a millio. Late night walks through the dark, trying tippy toe. Late night talks after dark like Arsenio. Let me see your intellect, show me what you really know. Put you in that gown now you looking pretty though. Downtown, shut the town down, let the city glow. I wanna be your one and only. I wanna come and get you, I wanna take you away. She call me, won't you come and show me? I told her tomorrow, she said come and give me the day. It gotta be the day. And now it's in my pocket, I got it so we can play. Your body is hypnotic, you got it so either way. Yeah. Let's take some pics and go and make you a model. No brakes on the throttle, have you champagne toast. Let you shake up the bottle, let me take you to Cabo. Someplace we can fly to, how you sipping on that fine wine. Taste this Moscato, it's your beauty and your intellect. Wanna get you in the jet, now I got you winning like them women on the internet. We can go the hardest, we just started, we ain't finished yet. Shorty took my heart and tried to spark it like a cigarette. Baby girl, I'm digging you, tell me if you dig it yet. Now I gotta keep you in my pocket like a gigapet. Let me interject, if you let, we can intersect. Since you with the best on the set, I could get it wet. Did it with finesse, you could bet I'ma win the bet. Since you was a catch, then the vet had to intercept. Never did respect any threat, cause I've been the threat. Since you getting dressed, MMS when you send a text. I wanna be your one and only. I wanna come and get you, I wanna take you away. She call me, won't you come and show me? I told her tomorrow, she said come and give me the day. It gotta be the day. And now these in my pocket, I got it so we can play. Your body is hypnotic, you got it so either way.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me.
Prop this phone up on. Nah, you probably gotta get a water or something.
You got videos on this?
Let me see that liquor bottle.
Yeah.
What about your water? What about that's your water right there, right?
Yeah. Just
What's
type
in
my
there?
name in, and then you can click Let's Rock. Yeah, we live right now. Yeah. Yeah, we live.
You see me all action.
I'm about to say, which camera is coming from? You gotta move it over a little bit. This one ain't, it's coming from this one.
Yeah. Oh no no no. Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. Yeah. Shorty, you gotta be a blessing. You see the answer, I gotta see the question. I know. Good head, and it gotta be a lesson. You gotta be the best, and so I got me a confession. I know. Body to body, we caressing. Your body is impressive, so you gotta be finessing. I know. You the bomb, so you gotta be a weapon. He got you and got you stressing. I got you and now you flexing. I know. I know this ain't focus. I know. I know you know that I noticed that I know. So you turn into a pro when you wrote it, you right slow. I know, you pretty and you with me, so let this vibe grow. We sitting in the city, I'ma let my dime glow. I spent 50 on the whip and it's lit up like 5-0. Yeah, you the baddest, baby, you know I gotta have you, baby, you're so fine. And I
dreams, you know.
But that project's obviously riddled in controversy because of Quentin Miller, right? A lot of people feel like, well, he helped you with some songs and even to this credit, I feel like you're still battling these ghostwriting rumors and this type of thing that in some sense, I think does try to tarnish your legacy, whether it's effective or not. Like, how do you look back on that album and does that still take away anything from that album for you? Or how do you view it now when you look at it?
No, I really have, I've really made my peace. I have no embarrassment when it comes to what I did on that album. I worked with somebody on, I think 4 or 5 songs on that record. I pulled my weight when it came to my pen. It wasn't like I just, it wasn't like I needed somebody to facilitate, entire ideas. We worked together. And if I need to be the poster child that took all those hits for all my peers hiding behind me that do the same thing every fucking album, that's fine, I'll do it. Because there's a lot of people that link up with other people and make records that you guys love, right. And that's kind of how music is a collaborative thing, and I understand in rap, of course, in your comment section, it's a little different because we conduct ourselves, and I still associate myself in that community, we conduct ourselves by a few different rules. We tweak the rules a little bit in the sense that...
If it's a hook, it's okay.
Yeah, it's like, there's things like that, but, with that being said, like, anybody that knows me knows that my strongest talent is writing. That is my strongest talent. I'm not a great singer. I'm a good performer. I've grown into a great performer. But my greatest talent is writing, and that's why people ask me to write songs for them. That's why people like to get in the room and write with me. And yeah, I want to just encourage anybody, like, look, if it makes a great song and you're the one that's voicing it, but it's you and this other person that's cooking it up, you're not doing anything wrong, and that's like just, again, for me speaking to any new artist, like, don't let anybody tell you that you're not supposed to collaborate on that's what this is for. We should, whatever gets you to that destination where you have, a great body of work. If you need somebody to write the whole thing and all you do is just go in and track it, there's still artists that exist like that to this day that people love and revere, and they sell out stadiums.
That's not you, though.
That's not me, no. I've wrote by the way, all my biggest songs and any song that really, really did damage for me, I've wrote every single lyric. So that, like...
The hits, yeah.
The hits and the ones that you would, I'm not gonna collaborate with somebody on any of the timestamp records. I'm not collaborating with anybody on, Marvin's Room or, the R&B records that are, other than me and Party. Like, I love working with Party.
When you say the timestamp records, that is like the MC, like the bars, right?
Yeah.
Those are like, so I think the idea was like, try to discredit you as an MC, that all of that doesn't come from your pen.
Of course.
You're saying that comes from your pen.
But again, curated by the people who are ready to see the downfall of Drake. So again, just another little, like, let's try this angle, It's really like I said, I've done studio sessions with people. When I collaborate with people, I always send the idea first. I'm the one that picks the beat and goes, yo, here, just put a verse on this and take that for your album, your single or whatever. I put work in. People know me. I'm good for it. Yeah. So that's why I'm never really stressed about like that narrative. It's cool. It's fun. Again, it's cool for like memes and people that want to laugh and all that dumb shit. But
how do you feel in that moment of Meek sort of putting that out there and then everything goes crazy, right? A guy that was your friend, things get a little hectic with you guys at that point, right?
Yeah. He was. I think he was in a bad mental spot, and he just made like a decision to go crazy. It was. If I remember correctly, it was based on a show that I didn't show up for. That was like the tip of the iceberg. I think we had a little miscommunication, and he was under the impression that I confirmed that I was pulling up to one of his shows. I think it was maybe one in Philly, and I didn't show up. And my management or somebody reached out to say I wasn't coming, and I think that being coupled with whatever conversations were happening amongst him and his lady, and him just kind of getting this idea, maybe I don't fuck with him or whatever. And he'll tell you himself he wasn't in the best mental spot at that time. And I think he just took a hard left and decided to just go for it, and felt like he had enough ammunition to maybe put a major dent in my armor or decapitate
for the, that's kind of loud on that. Is that clipping?
I ain't got no playback.
We back for the 4th episode, the 4th installment of the DJ Focus Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all. We got a very interesting episode for you tonight. Yes, we do. We got the Growler Gang in the building. Grr. You feel me? We're going to get to the introductions in a minute. First, I want to apologize for y'all for coming on a little late. You know, had a couple of obligations, a couple of things we had to get right. Technically, we added 2 new cameras to the mix, added a green screen, added all types of extra lighting and all of that stuff. And sometimes it takes a little while to get things a little wired up. But we are back, and we're better than ever. Yes, we are. So, with that being said, first, I'm going to get to that Drake video in a minute, because I told y'all I'm going to prove unequivocally and without a shadow of doubt my boy don't got no Ghost Rider. All right? I just give credit where credit due. He had a Ghost Rider, I said. Feel me? My boy ain't got no Ghost Rider. We're going to get to that in a minute, and I want y'all opinions on that. But first, let's get to these introductions, man, so we know who we talking about. Oh, and real quick, I want y'all to know that the live is not the only place y'all going to be able to see or hear the podcast. Starting tomorrow, we on iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Amazon Music, you know, all of the major digital streaming platforms. And on top of being on all of the major digital streaming platforms, we are also going to have a special, edition of the DJ Focus podcast, complete with all of the extra hoopla that we're going to upload every Friday too. So if you don't catch us live, make sure you catch us on the page. Make sure you catch us on the page, on our YouTube page, The Real DJ Focus. Make sure y'all follow that. All right. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the juice. All right. Of course, she needs no introduction, but in case you don't know who she is, the one and only. Who you is? Where you from?
All right. I thought you was gonna do it. Hey y'all, it's Lola once again. You can follow me on Instagram on Big on Lola, and yeah, we lit.
Next up, my boy. What's your name?
Yo, you already know who it is, man. It's your man RBE Savage. I'm with the Growler Gang. You know, we came through DJ Focus Podcast. We came to turn up, you know. We're focusing Lola. Feel me? I got my manager here, Rasta Walk, with me. Feel me? Y'all see the Growler gear? Everything for sale on growlerapparel.com. You know, go ahead and get your merch.
All right. The one and only RBE Savage Growler Gang. And my boy next to you. I need this introduction.
Everybody call me the Real Atlanta Black Jeweler on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, the Real Atlanta Black Jeweler. I'm a celebrity jeweler. I sell high-end jewelry to nothing but like basketball players, boxers like Terrence Bud Crawford. The list go on. I done did custom jewelry for Drake. I done did the list go on, man. So y'all can follow me on that. Get any custom work. You know, I want $40,000 or up right now. You know, so I came a long way. You know, so.
The jeweler in the building. Excuse me.
All right.
Entrepreneur, you know, self-entrepreneur, owning multiple businesses.
I got $375 for you, baby.
I got you.
You got some?
Got you.
You got a piece for me?
Got you.
$375.
Right after this podcast, I'll show you something nasty. You heard me?
All right, say
Real
no more,
crazy.
say no more. That's what I like to hear. And last but not least, to the right of your right.
Hey, what's up? It's Growler. Go by Rasta Walk on Instagram. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I got a clothing brand. You see, I'm rocking it right now. Launched just about like a year and a half ago. Hit the road and just took off. From there, I've been just, going to different cities, different routes, doing different things, different plans, just with the clothing brand alone. But I also get into Forex. That's another foreign exchange currency, if y'all don't know about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I also tap into that too. So, I'm pulling streams of income, from different places. So, just a full-time entrepreneur,
Okay, full-time entrepreneur. So that actually led right into my second question, occupation, and I guess y'all all said y'all all in on this, huh?
Oh, it's all
This is
motion.
all
You
y'all
know
do.
the vibes.
All motion. All motion.
Right.
I know that's
Hey.
right. Turn my headphones
Hey,
down.
everybody got a position, man. You know,
Yeah.
everybody got a position on the team.
Right.
Sure.
You can't expect to play ball if everybody ain't playing any position, you know?
Nah, that's
Game to
facts.
play, man. You know, we running full court with this shit.
That's facts. A team is a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. That's what they say. You feel me? You got a bunch of strong links, got a strong chain. Y'all go a long way. Y'all go a whole long way.
For a fact,
I need all my live chatters though. I need to tell me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, including how does the live stream sound? How does the volume sound? Is everything good? Give us a thumbs up in the chat. We want to make sure everything is everything. So that y'all can follow us and that y'all can really enjoy this podcast, right? That's the whole plan. All right. So my other co-host to the left of me,
Professor Bars, battle rapper, big hip hop fan. So we definitely gonna get into that tonight.
Okay, we got some bar spitters.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So-
Just a little bit, yeah. I'm scratching a little bit.
So where y'all from? Y'all all from around here? Where y'all from?
Well, I'm from Jersey, you know. Everybody know me out here. You know, I be in PA. You know, Growler Gang, you know, Growler Entertainment, Growler Overall, Growler Apparel, all of that, you know, started in Harrisburg. You know, as you see, this your guy right here, the creator, all of that's your main man right there. You know, he got all of this going, decided to team up with my brother, and, you know, we finna take off with it.
Okay, so you PA, Jersey, but Jersey. That's your stopping ground. That's your root. All right, what about you, Jula?
Project Baby, man.
The $1 Million Jula. You got a piece for me?
I say 6 figures. I'm worth 6 figures, man. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay.
I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You get what I'm saying? But I live in Miami, Florida.
Oh, okay.
I got this jewelry shop in Atlanta.
Okay.
So we going to Atlanta.
Yeah, we right. I'm going in April, so yeah.
Let me know. I know all the celebrities. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gotta. Y'all ain't gotta pay for no sections, no nothing.
Oh, why say that?
Can you get him my demo?
Yo, listen, I
Get
know
him my demo tape.
I know all the rappers, man.
Nah, word. That's
Definitely.
what's up. So we gonna get into some big money talk today, some rap
For
talk
sure.
today. All right, and we gonna test some knowledge. We gonna see what we got going on. Rasta Wack, my main man. Where you from, man? Where you reside from?
Harrisburg, PA, born and raised.
Okay.
That's all I know, but you know, I link up and you know I get around.
That's it.
So you see, we reaching out. We in Easton right now. You know, I've been to DC, I've been to Baltimore, New York. So you know, I'm all in the tri-state, but I'm getting around.
Big city Rasta Wack in the building.
You know, big motion, big motion.
Bro, we even went out west, you know. Shit, we been down south.
We getting
look
all.
at that. We still moving around. We still traveling around.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We did that show in Florida too, so we definitely get around.
Yeah. Shout out my man J High Music down in Florida. You know what I mean? Out in Orlando, based down there. Dope promoter and stuff like that. You know, he stay hooking us up every time we get ready to come down.
So how long y'all been in the game? How long y'all been rapping? Like how long y'all been, you know what I mean, making music? How long you been serious about this? I know the jeweler gonna say, "All my life."
Well, that's his
I was
thing.
bored.
I mean, I'm the artist. I'm the artist, you know, out of the team. You know, like I said, everybody got their own positions that they play. I've been doing music since I was 6. I've been writing music, been in the studio since I was 11. Putting out music for real, probably since like 13. And just been working ever since.
Okay. So this is a lifelong mission for you.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I know that's right. It's early in the game with it. What about you, Jula? How long you been at it?
Oh man, I've been in the game 6 years.
6 years?
In the jewelry game, 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, fresh out the street, selling drugs. I started doing parties at first.
Okay.
And I think if I was successful at doing parties, I would have probably had a strip club or you know, a club or something like that though. But it didn't work out for me for how I wanted it to. So I went back to the streets.
Okay.
And somehow I just got blessed just being in the jewelry industry.
That's the thing, man.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy process though. I was been supposed to quit years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm glad you did, because you got some pieces for us, and now we got some connects when we go down to ATL in Miami and all of that.
Definitely.
So I'm
and
glad you did.
Miami.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be in Miami, for my birthday this year. July. We turning it all the way up. You feel me? Be down there turning up. So I'm definitely gonna link with you. We gonna make sure that things go like they supposed to go. My boy,
right, man.
Rasta Watt, talk to me. How long you been in the gang? How long you been doing this?
I've been in the clothing game for a year and a half. Started in like late 2021, and like I ain't gonna lie, it was like starting up. I haven't been in the game for long, but starting up the process, it definitely was rough. But you see, we here now, year and a half strong. They usually say most businesses don't last for over a year, so. I already, past that, so that ain't even in question now. So now I'm looking at
we
it.
ignoring all the hate, all that shit.
Yeah,
man. We just
but
we
don't go by
pushing.
statistics, you dig?
That's it.
We don't go by statistics, so we still have emotion, still doing our thing. But the clothing brand, that's just the foundation to what I got, got going on ahead.
I tell you like this,
we
man.
active with it,
That as you should be. Look, self-doubt killed more dreams than failure ever would. So don't ever doubt yourself. Always try and be willing to fail. And I bet you at the end of it, you end up succeeding. Only thing failure do is teach you how not to do it wrong again. Eventually, you gonna get it right. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what my brand's about. It's about keeping that dog alive in you. You're a different breed, like you said, and self-doubt never.
Never.
Always stay focused, motivated, and determined.
Stay what? Stay
focused.
Focused and determined, man. We manifest.
I need my sound effect. Focus. I know it's late.
We manifesting dreams,
Manifesting dreams. That's it. That's all, man. That's what we in this game for. Professor, you got something you want to ask him?
Actually, we didn't get you guys' ages.
I'll be 27 in the summer. I'm 26 right now.
Okay.
I'm a summer baby.
Summer baby.
Big Virgo gang.
All right.
And we asked the age too because we want everybody to understand the frame of reference to these questions we're gonna be asking. Yeah. We don't want y'all to just be like discount them because they're young. 27.
Everybody got their own opinion, man.
That's just old enough and young enough, right?
Correct.
Everybody got their own perspective. Everybody see things different,
The little niggas call him OG and the old heads call him young boy. So he right in the middle. He got a good. My boy.
Birthday September 8th. You heard me? Virgo in this joint. I ain't giving the age though.
That's
you heard
it.
me? I ain't giving the age.
That nigga said.
Nice.
You feel me?
My brother's is the 7th.
I plead
Yeah.
the 5th.
Yeah.
My son,
Nice.
That's what's up.
my son
Big
said I
Virgo
plead the
gang,
5th.
man.
He said I refuse. I'm not giving y'all my age.
No, that's facts. It's all good.
It's a mystery.
That nigga 46. It's like, nigga 46 years old. Let me stop.
I know they steady looking at him too on the live. Like, I wonder how old he is, man. Look at this ski. You got the growler ski. You got the growler ski on. You got the growler hoodie on. You know what I mean? Pay attention to that, man. Don't worry about his
Head
age.
to toe.
See what I mean?
Nah, big facts, big facts. So who would you say is your biggest influence, like as far as like music goes, like
Music wise, my biggest influence for real is 50 Cent. That's my favorite artist of all time, for real. I rock with 50.
Boy, every time I listen to 50, I feel like I want to go rob a liquor store. That boy bring the thug out of you, don't he?
You
Now,
not
this-
like me. See
Would
what
you
I mean?
like me running around with fake bulletproof vests on?
Hey, you
Hey, 50 was killing the game though when he came out with his unit sneakers, the vest, all that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. You so you like 50 because of like the music or like because of his business mentality?
I liked 50 when I first started liking 50. I was like I was like 6, 7 years old. Walking around with a CD player in the middle of Jersey on Main Street. Okay. You know what I mean? Everybody know that block. You know what I mean? If you out on Orange, you know where Main Street is. You know what I mean?
That's right. Big shout out to Orange, East Orange, West Orange, all the oranges.
Yeah, that's where most of my battles was at actually. East Orange, New Jersey. Yeah.
East Orange. You know what I mean? Project baby. Walking around with a CD player. Switching the albums in and out. Listening to 50 all day. 50 was like I said, my favorite artist, but. Growing wise as a businessman, I definitely look up to everything that he's doing as far as like the whole directing with his music and the show Power,
Facts.
BMF, all of that.
So if you're
killing the game right now.
So if your career could have a trajectory, and you could pick any artist, that's who you would say. You like the way he do his mogul
I rock
thing.
with 50.
You
I
rocking
rock
with
with
50.
50. I'm original. I rock with 50.
I know that's right.
That's it. If I'm
AKA
gonna pick anything
Ferrari.
from the 90s, I'm gonna rock with Pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna pick anything from the 2000s, I'm gonna rock with 50.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So 50
anything
better than
coming
Drake?
out of the 2000s, I'm gonna rock with Wayne. I gotta give it to him.
Okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean? And then
okay.
obviously, I feel like Chief changed the game for a lot of sounds that are coming in now.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so you a Chief Keef fan too?
I was before. I still rock with Chief though.
Big shout out to Sosa. Big shout out to Chicago. Big shout out to Dirk. Big shout out to the whole family. Yeah, good bar spitters, good music makers. You know, not somebody, not too somebody bad to look up to when it come to I don't know about Chief Keef though. He
I
ain't
used
have
to
his
rock
bars.
with- I ain't gonna hold you though. I used to rock with Meek Mill heavy though.
What happened?
Down to the
What,
bars, I was rocking with Meek, O'Malley and all them.
yeah.
AR Ab, who else?
When'd you fall off of Meek?
When I fall off of Meek,
Yeah.
I never fell off of Meek. I feel like it just went mainstream after that.
Yeah. After Flamers, it was just like
he just went mainstream.
understandable.
So
So
like,
ain't no more battling with PD Crack and all them. No nothing. See what I mean? He not doing none of that no more.
He brought a different sound when he
Yeah.
got in the industry.
His last run was what, with Drake or something like that, going
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Before that, who was it?
Cassidy,
Yeah,
if I'm not
Cassidy,
mistaken.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
He won
So-
against that, but he lost against Drake though.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, he shouldn't have lost. So.
I mean, he was talking about a Ghostwriter earlier, right?
yeah, I'm gonna get into
We'll get
that.
to
Was
it.
it the
We'll
Ghostwriter?
definitely get
Was
to
it
it.
the Ghostwriter or was it
I'm gonna
Drake?
get into that. I'm gonna get into. I want.
Drake do
You saw
say
that?
Drake do say something about it though.
Yeah.
Mike, a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that in a minute. I want all y'all opinion on if y'all think Drizzy got a ghostwriter. But before, I want to ask Jacob. I want to ask the jeweler, who's your biggest influences? Jacob.
I say, at an early age, I popped in a VHS.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was.
Okay.
Come to find out, it was I'm Bout About It by Master P. It's his first movie.
Okay.
So it kind of got me hooked. You know, it's a lot of drugs in there. So off the bat,
Right.
once I got to that age, he was driving in Lex. My first car was a Lexus.
Okay.
I wanted to be just like Master P. I wanted to sell drugs like him. I wanted to do the whole nine for real. So that movie just took me to a whole nother level. Like,
So-
fucked my head up.
Yeah, that's a hood movie for real.
Then I seen Page in Full, and that really took me. These movies can really fuck a nigga head up for real.
Right.
You get what I'm
right.
saying? Especially at an early age when you're not even in your teens yet.
You see that? Though that's one of our questions. That's crazy. Is how big? Well, we're gonna get to it,
Yeah,
but
we'll get to it.
we want you to keep that mindset about the movies, music influence. But we're
Correct.
gonna get back to that. So your biggest influence, you would say, is Master P.
It's Master P.
Yo, this nigga is the goat. That nigga here, boy. This nigga here, boy. That nigga there. All right, Rasta Watt. Biggest influence.
I say Lil Wayne to me, like it's the greatest. I've been listening to him since the Sandbox for real. Like his lyrics, like he's very lyrical, versatile. That's just who I've been rocking with. Like just his sound is different.
He said Lil Wayne.
He said Lil Wayne.
Easy.
He said, nigga, don't be stealing my answer.
I'm a fan of Wayne as well. What did you
Of course.
I'm a fan of Wayne. What'd you think of him with the thing with Gilly the Kid?
I don't even know what you're talking. I ain't
No,
sweet.
no.
Nah.
Okay.
He-
all right.
Wait, what happened? What
That's
happened?
actually another.
Gilly-
So what
that's
happened? Break
actually
it down
another-
real quick though. What happened real quick?
Another basically another ghostwriting situation.
Oh,
If you pull up
yeah.
on YouTube, you'll see Gilly the Kid spitting just like Lil Wayne, but this was back before Lil Wayne was. So it like they worked together, so it kind
Okay.
of showed where Wayne got his style. But
Yeah.
but at the same time, like they were calling it ghostwriting. I'm like I can notice that Gilly the Kid had his style. You know, Lil
Yeah.
Wayne's style. Maybe Lil Wayne took that, but Lil Wayne too crazy with the bars regardless.
Nah,
so
I'm about to
I'm
say,
big.
yeah.
I'm
Nigga,
big
ain't
on
no
Wayne.
Gilly the
His
Kid writing for Lil
intellect
Wayne.
different. Yo, nah.
You got to
it's
see the
just-
video. You have to see the video. You'll be like, yo,
I
'cause
take that.
like the flow is just crazy. The delivery.
I've heard.
First
bro.
of all,
They
this-
doing a lot of
it's
crazy
crazy.
shit on the internet now.
So this
They
be
doing a
my
lot of stuff
shit.
on the internet.
This is an old video. You gotta see it.
But this
Yeah,
be my shit,
I'm gonna
though.
definitely check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
gotta see that.
This be my shit. If you ghostwriting for me, where all your hits at?
I never heard Gilly rap. You know what
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean?
be saying shit like that all the time. Like,
Like, bro, you don't got one hit. Nigga, you ain't coming in. Siracus right on the fire, light with a garden, light with the mind. Like, nigga, that's little Weezy. Nigga ain't got no
Nah,
goddamn
Gilly a
ghostwriters.
comedian.
Lola, you got some questions for them you want to ask?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. So look, this is we gonna get into the real questions now. Then, since we already
Let's break it
hopped
down.
into the topics. Okay. Since we in ghostwriting right now, we gonna have that little discussion, right? Do you think Drake got a ghostwriter?
I do believe it.
You believe Drake got a
believe it.
ghostwriter?
I believe it. I believe it.
Jacob, no, I gotta get your name right.
Atlanta Black Jeweler.
Atlanta Black Jeweler.
Yeah.
ABJ.
Yeah. For sure.
My pause.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
I'ma say no.
Your answer is no. You sticking to it. Rasta, what? You think Drake got a ghostwriter?
Honestly, I mean, I've been hearing a lot of talk, so like, really, I don't really do a lot of research on Drake right there. So I just, what goes around, that's what I hear. But I say, just because I hear it a lot, I'll say, yeah, you do.
You think he do?
I
So that's
think he
two.
do.
Lola, what you saying?
I don't think he do.
Me?
Why?
Give me some.
Explain to me.
I don't know. It's just like Drake Ghostwriter don't add up because he been doing like lyrically he been saying hot
I mean,
shit,
that's
though.
true.
Like,
You gotta think about where he came from, though. You gotta think about what he came from. Like he
was on
he
Degrassi.
He been doing a lot.
I know, but
So
he was
how
on
you
Degrassi
flip?
rapping,
But even
though.
before
Like,
Degrassi,
I feel
Good
like
point. Good
Okay.
point.
know what
but
I'm saying?
even
Like, I
before
feel like-
Degrassi, he was active though.
So I
You know
feel
what I
like
mean?
he just lyrically he's just there.
Evolved.
Like I don't think if that's the case, somebody else would have came out as Drake. Like
Right.
So
he's
let's get in.
too like.
I mean, there's a lot of them though. There's a lot of them around.
Ghostwriter. So let me see.
There's a lot of him around.
Oh,
It's just
is that loudness on the
Give me an
live? I hope
example.
not. Hold on. Ghostwriter. No Ghostwriter. Ghostwriter. No Ghostwriter.
Yeah, we will definitely have to talk about.
No, do you
ghostwriting.
think?
Yeah, because.
Do you think he got ghostwriter? Just answer the question.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
So
I don't.
no.
But when we define it, you'll see.
All right,
You'll
look.
see no,
Does Drake got a ghostwriter? Hell no, nigga. Nigga ain't got no goddamn ghostwriter. And we gonna prove it today. Look, but before we prove it, can we put on that Drizzy video one more time?
Now.
Oh, you know what? Don't even worry about it.
Now.
Don't even worry about it. So look, we gonna prove tonight through facts, truth, proof, and evidence that that man do not got a ghostwriter. But before I do that, I want to ask you why. So she already gave a detailed explanation on why Drake don't got a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Give me a detailed explanation on why he do.
I don't know. That man worth ethic is crazy. But I mean,
Speak up.
certain things that he be saying, I don't know. I feel like he do got a ghostwriter though. Certain things he be saying, the way he be coming up with these projects so quickly. I mean, I don't know. Either he got backed up songs for real, or he really got somebody that's on the side writing for him.
Okay. And when you say writing for him, you mean
on the whole Quentin Miller, like, what's that album called? If you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Quentin worked with him on that whole album.
Okay. So Quentin worked with him on that album, on the whole album. You sure about that? Because I got some
wouldn't
receipts.
say the whole exact album.
I got
Not
some
the whole exact
receipts.
album.
I got receipts.
Maybe I'm
So what
exaggerating
you
it a little
saying?
bit, but
You
the
got
whole
receipts?
not the whole
What you
exact album.
saying?
Yeah, nigga, I got receipts. I got receipts. Look,
Oh,
I'm
man.
about to.
He on some no jumper shit, y'all.
Yeah, I'm on some no
He
jumper
on
shit.
some no jumper shit. Where
Listen,
Adam at?
We gonna get to what Quentin Miller had to say about it, because I'm gonna play Drake, what he had to say about the Quentin Miller situation, and I'm gonna play what Quentin Miller had to say about the Quentin Miller situation. What Quentin Miller explicitly stated that 90% of the project was done when he got the Drake. So how you might go? I'm your ghostwriter when we worked on one project and 90% of it was done when you got there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's not what I know of.
I know.
That's crazy.
And see, we gonna get into it.
Hey,
Do
you
me a
just
favor.
never know, man.
Yo,
Hold on.
do me a favor. Can we play the motion? It's called Drake, not Motion, but the other one, the still one. Play the Drake still. We gonna hear what Drizzy got to say about the
Quentin Miller is a kid that I was introduced to through Boy Wonder. Me and Boy Wonder were working on a project at the time. I had said to him, I really want I want to do a mixtape. I want to do it quick. I want to surprise people. And I want him to executive produce it. So we were working and we were like, going through the motions of, building a project. And he was like, yo, I got this kid. And, sometimes I send him beats and he just cooks up ideas. And he's like, yo, his ideas, they're good, He's like, they need work, but they're good. So yeah, at the time, I was like, all right, dope. Let's collaborate. Let's line it up, And And yeah, I started working with this kid, and I think we ended up doing about 5 songs together in total. A few of which were on that project, and a few of which just made their way out. And yeah, I mean, he was a guy that I collaborated on music with, and I'm proud to sit here in front of you and say that. You know, Meek Mill at the time, due to some like issue with Nicki, whatever it was, decided to create a narrative that I don't write my own music, because that was what was convenient for him at the time, and he caught wind of it. It's unfortunate too, because Quentin was being managed by DJ Drama and Don Cannon, who ended up really fucking his shit up, you know, because they were just like really just messy with the shit unnecessarily. But yeah, you know, he decided to create this narrative that I don't write my own music. And the reason why I never felt like necessarily pressured to like sit down and defend myself right away or go do an interview is just because, I mean, anybody that was in those rooms, right, that worked on that project, or anybody that's been in any room with me, period, knows. First of all, knows that I am one of the best writers, period. That is what I do. That's what I'm known for. I mean, I go and write for other people. I write my biggest songs, my biggest hits. The massive majority of my catalog has all been written solely by me, which is a big feat, because music is a collaborative process. And at that given time, you know, with those isolated records, they just wouldn't be what they were if it wasn't for me, you know? I mean, if it wasn't for my pen and my contributions to that, and no, not taking away from him. I mean, we did great work together in a very small space. And yeah, you know, I mean, it really just kind of blossomed into this thing where I became the poster child for ghostwriting, which is a huge conversation now in music. And if I was like an evil spirit, if I had like a different agenda, I could sit here and tell you how this shit really works. I could sit here and tell you 10, 20 people that are worse than me, you know, that literally take everything, and it's just a verbatim process of but I'm not like that, you know. When my peers get a record, I'm happy. It's great. It doesn't matter where it comes from. I don't care, you know. But for me, it was a big deal because it just wasn't the truth, you know. And like I said, but if I have to be the poster child for it, and if you choose to after like finding out about that situation discredit my entire catalog or my career, or you were gonna discredit me anyway, so you may as well just go forward with that. And I've like come to peace with that, you know. I mean, but yeah, I really when it came to that whole writing situation, I never felt the urge to like have to defend myself, because if you ask about any of the biggest Drake records ever, I've done them all. And if you ask about those Quentin Miller sessions, I was there, you know. I was working. There would be no second half of Know Yourself, and the bars wouldn't be as good if it wasn't for me on any of those songs. You know, and we sit down and we talk about cadences and we talk about which lines to do and whatever, and that's just what a collaborative experience is. And if people are that naive and they think that doesn't go on in music, then you're out of your mind.
All right, did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? All right, now let's discuss this shit. You might got their phone. Now, did you hear what my boy said? First of all, music is a collaborative process, and he's proud to say he's worked with him on that
the album,
on that particular project. Okay, but let's not get it twisted. He said, I always held my pen. He said, I was in those rooms. When I was with Quentin Miller, I was in those. Quentin Miller said 95% of the album was done when he got to Drake. And he said, I looked up to Drake. I'm about to send you that clip. He said, when I got there, I told Drake, look, man, I'm a fan. I look up to you.
Definitely
did tell him that, though. 90% of the album was done. when they first even got together. But see, what happened was Meek Mill's got in his feelings. Meek Mill's got in his feelings. And I tell you who really lost on the whole Quentin Miller situation. It wasn't Meek, it wasn't Drake. It was Quentin Miller. Because by Meek doing that, unjustifiably, now nobody want to get seen with you because they going to automatically think, oh, niggas going to say you ghostwriting for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So who want to be seen with him? I know I don't. You see me with, I wrote all my own bars, but you see me right now with Quentin Miller, you going to be like, oh, that nigga folk frauding.
Right.
What Meek did was make Quentin Miller the poster boy for, if you see that nigga with somebody, he wrote and writing music for you. Then my boy Drake said, I wrote all my hits. And anybody in them rooms know that writing is my best talent. I can't sing. He said, I just learned how to perform really, kind of through the work. But my best talent that I have is writing. So for you niggers and you recalcitrants who try to discount his entire career. See, we had an argument yesterday on social media. I put up pictures of all the greats, and they, oh, nah, Drake not a great. I'm like, why? Oh, because he got a ghostwriter. Hold on. Like he said, I held my pen in every project, and all my biggest hits I wrote myself. Not only that, I wrote some of other people's biggest hits. As a lyricist, you are discounted when you don't write your own rhymes, majoritarily. If somebody give you your whole album, and you put 2, 3, 4 bars to it, that's one thing. But if you write your whole album and a nigga give you 3, 4 bars, he's not your fucking ghostwriter. He's not.
Not at all. He's a what you call a suggester.
So why is there so many allegations? Like that's where I'm, you know.
Well, that's what he said too. He said, "Look, I don't need to feel the need to defend myself only simply because if you want to discount my entire career and catalog based upon this rumor or whatever you heard, you was going to do that anyway." So it's a lot of hating ass niggas. Look, I'm a big time LeBron fan, right? And you got a lot of Jordan fans, a lot of Kobe fans who hate LeBron. So nothing LeBron could do is right. So he have one little thing, everybody talking about, oh, you see what he said about Kyrie? Oh, Ray Allen hit the one shot. Oh, Kyrie Irving hit the one shot. But they discount all his accomplishments. But guess what? You was going to do that anyway.
Regardless.
That's where the allegations come from. Niggas who wanted to see that man's downfall.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
No, I see where you're coming from with that.
They forever going to want to see your downfall, man.
They gonna ever see your downfall. Like, it don't matter like what you do, especially as a black man in America. It's not innocent till proven guilty. It's guilty till proven innocent. Then you still guilty, nigga. Look at my fucking yeah, OJ,
That's
nigga.
fucked up, man.
That nigga was guilty till proven innocent, and he's still guilty, nigga. No matter what you do, nigga, your ass is guilty in this motherfucking country. You guilty.
That's sad. That's sad.
So you know what I'm saying? So I just want to address that, and I'm gonna play another clip later on to the night. Go ahead. What you about to say?
So you're a big fan of Drake?
I am.
Like
I'm a big fan of Drake.
That's your number one artist. Like that's who rocking with.
Drake is.
You put the house up on him.
I'll put the house on Drake.
Bet.
And look. Now
look.
Hold on. I realize there's varying levels of. There's varying levels of bar, right? Bar spitters, right? So you got real intricate niggas, Eminem type, Tech 9 type, Joyner Lucas type, that's real intricate. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, and largely, that's all they can do is watch
it. Watch it.
What? It's bar spitters. No.
See, you said, all right, Joyner and
no,
Tech
keeping
9,
it real.
Joyner and Tech 9 are fucking products of Eminem. And they stay in one lane. But Eminem is not within that lane that you're putting him in.
Eminem does stay in one lane.
He does spit fast, but he didn't start off spitting. You can put Busta Rhymes in the spitting fast before you put Eminem.
I'm not saying
the fact that Eminem can get intricate, the fact that he can do it doesn't mean
he can do that.
Bro,
I would rather choose Royce the 5'9".
Oh, Royce is nice.
I would rather choose Royce the 5'9".
Huh? You choose Royce the 5'9"
To go
over
against
him.
him.
Royce
To-
the 5'9" wouldn't
Hold
choose
up.
Royce
Listen,
the 5'9"
listen,
over
listen.
him.
Hold up.
Nah,
hold up.
I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm choosing them over him.
Time
But I
out.
put them in the same
Time
category.
out, guys. This is not an Eminem conversation. He's a
No,
big
it's
Eminem
not.
fan.
No,
And you gotta give M his flowers though. You gotta give M his flowers though.
No, it's not a conversation. But
You gotta give M his flowers
you
though.
see what just happened, right? You see what just happened, right? We was okay. We was okay with just being like, all right, cool. Drake is not a person who has a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
But then when you put Eminem in the lane, where it's like he's a certain type of rapper because he's white, right? You get what I'm saying?
No, it's not because he's white. It's not because he's white.
But-
Hold on. It's not because he's white. That's not why. Listen. Understand this. I'm a fan of Eminem.
He's
Did your
different.
joint-
He's different. Like
Eminem-
Did Jordan cut off?
My mic cut off. Did it cut off?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Oh, see
There
that?
you go. There you go.
That's some
There you go, you good.
bullshit.
All right, we back.
All right, so I'm a fan of Eminem. I really am. But Eminem's lane is lyricism. That nigga want to all that dumb shit.
Exactly.
All right, you ain't never heard Eminem on a reggae song. If Eminem was on a reggae,
He have his own like he have
Yo,
his
bro.
own flow though. Like,
This
Nigga is
you
crazy.
heard, Lola, you ever heard Eminem on a reggae song?
I have
Why
not.
would you?
Never.
Hold up, time
I wouldn't even listen to
Never.
it. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't listen to that shit neither.
if he
I'm
wanted to
being
do it
100.
though,
I would not
Listen, this
like,
is
if he wanted to do
Hell
it, would he
nah.
gotta do it
So
though?
overall, not just Eminem,
This is
right? So when
Eminem-
you talk about shit like this, it's like you think of one artist and you're like, he's done this, but how come Eminem hasn't done that? But then you have to go over to another artist to say Eminem hasn't done this either.
Okay.
All right, you can't
right.
because you can't put everybody in the same category.
okay. All right, but we
There's
not
only
talk-
there's
I'm
only
pretty
like
sure.
a handful of artists that I really know he really worked with for real.
Oh,
Like-
Eminem. Yeah, but to his point, it's not. Listen,
So what other sounds he really tap into
Thank
that we know
you.
about? I'm really being real.
And it's not about if the other niggas did it too. It's about Eminem versus Drizzy, or Eminem the versatility of Eminem versus the versatility of Drizzy. Like the bottom line is this: Eminem is a one-trick pony. He dope,
Yeah.
but his trick is his
Alright,
amazing fucking lyricism.
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on,
yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. Hold on.
Eminem wasn't spitting.
Bruh,
Eminem
hold
doesn't
on.
spit the same way he
Alright,
did
my
back
nigga.
then. So how can you-
Triggered.
So is they in the same category though? Would you put them in the same
Triggered.
category?
How's it triggered?
Drake
You're
and
triggered
Eminem.
because we talk about.
You're disregarding logic. Everything I'm saying is logical as shit, and then you just say something else.
All right,
with
but you're
opinion.
triggered and you're not letting me
No.
finish.
It's not. It's
You're
But you see what I'm
triggered.
saying, though,
Hold
like,
on.
A new Eminem. So
Oh,
he said
Lord,
Eminem
That
was a
nigga
one-trick
M is
pony.
nice still.
Change
That's
the
all I'm saying.
subject.
Yo.
That nigga M is still nice. Get that white boy his flowers,
my
man.
My man.
Get that
my
white
man,
boy his
my
flowers,
my
man.
is
I
that.
know,
Know what I
you, I
mean?
know you triggered and all of that.
Y'all know that nigga came
but
on
I'm gonna
hard,
need you to
man.
bring it down a notch. I'm gonna need you to bring it down a notch, and I'm gonna need you to
Get
listen.
that nigga M his flowers, man. I'm still nice though. See what I mean?
All right, man. I'm changing the subject because y'all getting on my damn nerves. I can't even.
M
skip
still
one word
nice
out.
though. That's
Go
all I'm
ahead,
saying.
man.
This
Talk
man
your
is
shit.
nice, but he a one-trick pony. You understand what I'm saying?
Talk
The
your
man is the relax. He about to say
No,
something
I'm listening. I'm just trying to.
like a pit bull.
Go ahead, focus. Go ahead, focus.
You want me to
Go
be
ahead.
triggered, I'm listening.
If I tell you I don't like the candy M&Ms, you might smack the shit out of me. Nigga, like,
That's not-
fuck,
that's not
like,
true.
all right,
Go
hold
ahead,
on.
focus.
All right, wait, bro, wait.
I haven't said anything.
Espérate,
Go ahead,
espérate
focus.
un momentito, por favor, mi amigo.
Yo.
I said I'm listening the whole time.
What cannabis say? He said, let me get my
Alright,
shit
alright.
off, man.
I haven't put anything. I said I'm listening.
All right.
This nigga's triggered.
I said I'm listening.
Hey, hey,
Focus, yo,
hey,
focus.
Mook.
What's the point of
But
that?
what cannabis say? Just let me get my shit off. Just let me get my shit off. Just let me get my shit off.
I'm literally
Yo.
waiting for your
come on.
response.
Yo, we in episode 5 of this podcast, and I've never seen this nigga get so emotional.
Hey, man, we having a good night, man.
He's in tune.
Okay,
Hold
we
on,
having a
it's
good
my
It's
night,
note.
about
man.
music, but this is what he
Hey,
does.
I said you
hey,
can't say
growlerapparel.com, my
I said
nigga. That's all
over
I'm
and over
saying.
respond, and you keep saying he's triggered. He's waiting for me to respond, and I'm like, why don't you just respond?
I
bro?
am, but you won't stop.
I haven't said it. I keep saying, just say it. I
No,
just
you-
keep. That's why I keep
I
saying.
will,
over and
but
over.
when I start,
so
you
when
start.
you start, you was like,
At Growler
he's about to-
Apparel
He said you're a
on
bulldog. He's
IG.
about to
On
spaz you.
IG.
See what I mean?
Anyway,
Go get the new merch that's about to drop.
all right,
I
come
mean,
on,
you got
man.
the skis
Stay
and all that.
consistent with no shameless plugs in the middle of the convo. You have to wait to the end. All right, so look, check it out. And this is the very real fact of the matter. And please let me finish. Eminem is dope, but he's a one-trick pony. His main thing is lyricism. Right? When you talk about the versatility of Drake, you're talking about rap, hip hop, pop, R&B, reggae, Spanish reggaeton. Como se llama? Hacemos un tito.
He's not tapping into that. Eminem's not tapping into that.
Hold up, though. So he's not tapping into that. So he's a one-trick pony. Drizzy's a 7-trick pony. So when you ask me when you ask me who the GOAT is or who my such and such is, I go off based upon longevity, consistency, versatility, musicality, delivery, flow. You know what I mean? Like all of that shit. And when you add,
it worked for Eminem.
When you got every metric together,
yeah,
you got to go Drizzy. Now
he's on fire right now.
He's on fire.
But look. So everybody got their own opinions about Drake. How about if I try to call him and see if he pick up?
Will you call him?
I'll try.
Try him right now. We got the auxiliary cord in the thing. Nigga, you ain't say that but a word.
Get him on.
Call him off your phone. Let's see if he pick up from an unknown number. I don't know.
So look, this is what we do. We gonna
I
try
got
to
his number
troll
though. You
Drake.
get what I'm saying? I got his number. We done business.
If
You
y'all
get what I'm
wanna-
saying? But
If y'all want us to troll Drake, I'm not troll. Call Drake. Go ahead and put some thumbs up in the statuses and some ones and some twos. Matter of fact, put ABJ in joint if you want him to call.
we gonna see. Like, listen, look. I'm gonna see if he pick up. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if he picks up.
That nigga gonna be like, who this? Yes, DJ Focus Pod. Click. Motherfucker. Text that nigga. Text him.
Hold up real quick.
Yo, text him.
Listen, give me like, whoever watching this, just give me about like 15 seconds. I'm about to go on my phone in the contacts real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the better route.
You never know who gonna be on the DJ Focus podcast.
That's the better
you
route
know what I'm
right
saying?
there.
You never know who gonna be on the DJ Focus podcast.
Motion coast to coast.
Motion coast to coast. You understand me?
Hey, all I gotta say is
This is Drake right here. This is his number right
Drizzy.
here.
Okay, what the?
Okay, we about
Put
to
it in your number. Put it in your phone.
listen, man. Listen.
Let's put that shit on the
At Growler Apparel.
okay.
At Growler Apparel on IG, man.
Hey yo,
Listen.
nigga.
Man, we can't
stop
do
with
that.
your shameless
I'm just
plugs.
saying,
This
bro.
gonna be a time-
Man, go cop the merch, man. Growler gang or no gang,
You know
man.
what?
Y'all know how we coming. Feel me? Listen, go get.
We calling
man,
in right now. We calling in right now.
We calling Drizzy on the phone.
Turn it up. Hello? Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, this is Atlanta Black Jeweler. What's going on, bro? This is my cousin's phone. Yeah, what's up? I'm on a podcast right now. They want to ask a couple questions, so I'm gonna let them ask a couple questions if that's okay with you.
Alright, we out here defending your honor, bro. We let everybody know that you don't got no ghostwriter. I'm DJ Focus. You go on the real DJ Focus and on YouTube and follow us. And I'm out here defending your honor, bro. Like that you do not have no ghostwriter. We got your videos up. We got everybody else's videos up. And guess what? The whole purpose of this, I told them tonight, I'm gonna prove with evidence, unequivocally, that Drake does not have a ghostwriter. Stop disrespecting his name. Point blank, period. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna ask you any type of questions on it because I already heard your soliloquy on the whole situation. You feel what I'm saying? I heard it, and I know where you coming from. You understand? I'm a writer myself. I'm a rapper myself, and I know what it takes to get in those rooms and to write and to put your pen to pad and to give those bars up and put your heart in those bars. So it really, really, really pisses me off after being a big fan and listening to you for so long for people to try to discount your entire catalog and discredit your entire catalog simply based upon rumors, gossip, and innuendo. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm glad that we can get you on here at this time when we showing and we proving point blank period. You understand what I'm saying? Word, I appreciate you. I appreciate that, big dog. Word up. But I'm gonna definitely keep going with this and keep on proving because this thing right here is gonna go. All right, I got some unequivocal evidence, man. You know what I mean? And I definitely appreciate you for picking up and giving us your time and all of that goodness, man. Definitely.
Thank you, Drake.
You ain't asked the question.
Oh, the question?
Did anybody ever ghostwrite for him?
Oh,
I'm about to hang up.
All right. So they want me to ask. I know the answer already.
Hold on real quick, broski.
Hung up.
He hung
hung
up.
up. All right,
That's
cool.
crazy.
Nah, that's cool.
Hey
But
man,
you
y'all
said
y'all
that
heard it
you-
from the man himself, man.
Yeah.
He been wanting to hang up, but we got 3 minutes out of Drake.
Hey, hey,
Look,
hey,
look,
hey,
we
hey.
making history, baby.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
We
Hey, hey,
making history.
give it a round of applause for the DJ Focus podcast. Feel me?
Drizzy on the
Come on,
line.
come on,
Feel
man.
me? Shout out to Julian,
Look,
man.
big motion, big motion.
Big
Nah,
motion.
I mean, go ahead, man. Talk your shit, man.
Hopefully he come on.
Nah,
he
man, I'm
look
gonna
up
stay
DJ
humble this
Focus.
year. I'm gonna stay humble this year.
Yo,
We
no,
grinding,
no, no,
we
no.
grinding, baby.
As
We
he
grinding.
should. You know what I mean?
Yo, hopefully my boy go to DJ Focus and hear these fucking bars now. I ain't want to shameless plug myself. Hey, yo, let me.
You was going. You was going.
Right.
You was going. You was.
Nah, he was just talking too much.
He was just going. He was running. He was
Bro,
trying
I'm
to say a
gonna
lot.
stay on the phone that long.
That means something though.
That was, you know.
He ain't hang up, and that means something.
Question. I thought you was gonna ask him at least 2 questions.
Well, you should have said. You should have. Come on.
It's alright though, because that's once, that's once in a lifetime for some people, you know.
No, I did it. I did.
You know what? I fucked that pack up, but thank you. I ain't think the niggas was gonna.
you didn't though. You
Yeah.
didn't though.
That was- that was
I did.
unexpected.
All
That
right,
was
cool,
unexpected.
cool, cool, cool.
That's once in a lifetime for some
that really
people.
was.
You know what I mean?
We had Drake on the DJ Focus podcast,
yeah.
nigga.
Hey, can we give a round of
Atlanta
applause for that
Black
again?
fucking jeweler,
That's what I'm
nigga.
talking about, man.
Atlanta Black Jeweler. We just had Drake on the DJ Focus podcast.
Oh
Hey, yo,
man, Growler
yo.
Gang
We
just
going
brought
up.
Drake on the
We
going up.
podcast.
We going up. Unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, no ghostwriting over here. I know what it take to be in them rooms. I know what it take to put pen to pad.
We don't know.
I know what it take to. I'm not gonna ask him because I heard him already. I heard his soliloquy on the situation. I listened to it. I follow it. So I'm not even going. I'm not even going to dignify.
You said that to
question
him
that.
too, though.
I'm not even going to question that. Do you got a ghostwriter? Of course.
During this rant, though, he
was
did.
running it- you was
Yeah,
running
during
it.
this rant, you did say that to him already. That you ain't gonna even ask.
I'm not even going to ask you that.
Nah, he did say that. He did say that.
said
Yeah.
during this little rant, so.
He did say that.
Nah, you know what though? You know what? I should have asked him, yo, what you got any new projects coming up? You want to do? I should
Come on. You know.
have.
Now
I should have spit some bars.
Hey, like,
Born in the slum. Something to ever have a million niggas swinging the
Spit
sons.
no bar.
Swinging the 4-4, extorting
this
your
nigga
funds.
stupid, yo.
It's important we keep importing the shit fiends snorting their lungs. That was the old school folk. Yo, hopefully Drizzy go to my page and see all this fire I got.
You could have told him to tune in.
This nigga focus
Just press
crazy.
play, nigga. That nigga about to call back like, yo, who the fuck is that nigga DJ Focus? Nah, big shout out to Drake though.
Hey man, shout out to
Big
Drizzy,
shout out to
man.
Drake. Next week we got say.
Right,
All right, nah.
Hey, man, this,
Real talk,
this
big
nigga
shout
that
out
came
to-
up here and started acting up,
Yo,
man.
big shout out to Atlanta Black
You know what I
Jeweler.
mean?
Right.
Yeah, this
Big
nigga
shout
came up here and started
Right.
acting up,
You want me to
man. He
follow
came to
back?
show out,
Yo.
man. Feel me?
Yes.
Humble man, yo.
Hey, yo,
For real.
listen. At the end of the day,
He picked up for a 717 on this.
he picked up for a
Yeah,
717
717,
number, but also, you know, he's a humble dude. You feel me? You could tell by that.
The delivery.
Yo, this Atlanta Black jeweler, nigga, you could have been trying to sell some shit. You could have been trying to da. But he know you. He know
Yup.
he did you a solid. And when you said I'm on the podcast, all right, we give him a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yup.
Can't
Hey,
be
man.
rude.
He heard you.
Hey, man, it's all
You got 3
appreciated,
minutes.
man.
Yo, Drake, the GOAT. Nigga,
Hey,
the GOAT.
hey, this podcast better go up
The GOAT.
tonight.
The GOAT. Yo, my nigga,
Not
we just
playing.
had Drake on the podcast.
Look, we making
You
history.
This shit
Yeah,
better
okay.
go up tonight.
bet-
Not playing.
Nigga said 8 words.
8 words.
8 of the best words. I
Focus
ever
just kept
heard.
going.
Shit. Each word was 100,000.
You ain't know what to say.
8 words in 3 minutes.
Focus ain't know what to say.
Nah. Next time, nigga, let's get some questions set up.
Nigga was running out of money as he was talking.
Lola, you my
Yo.
co-host. You ain't bail me out,
No,
nigga.
I couldn't. I didn't know what to say.
That nigga was
Lola
charging
said-
a
Got
nice
your tongue.
dollar sign
Right.
every word.
Lola
man.
said, hey, Drake.
Had to sneak that in there real quick.
Yeah, you funny as shit. She said, thank you, Drake.
Hey,
She
Drake.
said, thank you, Drake.
Yo. We can go
That's-
home now,
that's
nigga.
mad funny, man.
It's a rap.
Nah,
nigga.
I heard you. So I
It's a
know he
rap,
heard you
man.
in the show.
It
I
ain't
heard
a
you.
rap, it
I
ain't
know
a
he
rap.
heard you. I heard you.
Yo, that was
She
the
said that
climax.
shit smooth, too. She said, thank you, Drake.
Hey, Drake.
She said, thank you, Drake.
Follow me at Big On Lola.
I should have said that, right? I was about to, but I was like, nah, that's
Yo,
too
she funny
deep.
as
That's
hell,
too
yo.
deep, dog.
Let's just hope that he see he click in and see. You know his PR team is like, oh shit, you were on a podcast. Like, look at it. Let's see what's going on. Who's this DJ Focus guy?
Look, it's gonna go
Me,
around.
nigga.
It's gonna go around. I'm telling you.
Bars. Let me stop. Big shout out to my boy RBE Savage.
Hey man, RBE Savage, you in the building, Growler Gang, man. You already know, growlerapparel.com.
Oh, who, him?
Sound low?
You sound low? All right, speak it up, speak it up, speak it up.
I'm with my man Rasta Walk, man. That's my manager. Shout out my manager. You know what I mean?
Yo, my
he been
phone
doing
always-
a whole lot, man.
My fault. Oh, we
So,
gotta
I
get
mean-
into some live questions though. I need some. Yo, get into some live questions. Anybody on the live, on any of the lives, we gonna get into that in a minute. But first, I can't believe this.
Hey, look.
Like boy,
Not to cut nobody off. I kind of wanna push the issue a little. Fuck it.
Push the issue of what? Call it
And
back
ask him.
and ask some more questions.
Just asking one question. He might bang though.
Yeah, nah, fuck it.
It might be
We
end
got-
of it. It might be the
Nah,
end
we
of
got
the.
humble Drake. We got humble
Don't
Drake.
push it.
Don't push it.
All right.
Don't push it.
That's enough for the
Nigga,
podcast.
listen,
That's enough for the podcast,
listen,
man. Y'all got a
listen.
little taste of whatever it
I
was,
got
man.
to
That's
say to
I mean,
Drake,
you can't have the whole
my
point.
name
though.
is DJ Focus,
You know
and
what
this is the DJ Focus podcast.
I'm surprised he picked
Fuck
that.
everything else.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna call you.
Shit,
And
we still
Lola
gathering
got
food
to
on
say,
the plate right now.
Hey Drake.
I gotta save on the 7 number though. So
Hey,
All right, look.
I ain't think
Yo,
it-
look, we got to extract the shit out that. Oh, that nigga said
hey,
hello.
they got a little taste, you know. They can't get everything on the plate, you know. We still taking
Yo, you
scoops
see
and
that
putting it
green-
on the
Drop
plate
the
right now.
bomb.
We still
See that
trying to
green
eat.
screen? By tomorrow, Rich gonna have that nigga right next to you. What's up? We got Drake live on the podcast. He gonna keep saying the same 2 words over again, like, hey, okay.
This man
Word.
crazy.
It's like, nah, big this is fire. All right, I need to get to these questions though because we got to.
Come
We
on.
rolling, yo. We rolling right now. Let's go.
Let's do
All right,
it.
we rolling.
Yeah, we
Let's
rolling.
do it.
It's my nigga, man.
Let's
Leave
get
me
it.
alone.
Let's get it.
All right. So, the question of the night. Oh damn, shit. We just asked that one. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay. Let me see. All right, here we go. All right. So, since we in the ghostwriting topic, we already proved Drake don't have no ghostwriter.
Uh-huh.
We already proved this, right? So, is it ever okay? And we ain't talking about Drizzy no more. Big shout out to Drizzy.
Uh-huh.
Is it ever okay for an artist to have a ghostwriter? Is it ever okay?
Yeah.
Big Lola?
Yeah. Yeah.
In what circumstances?
Don't write the whole album, but like just put your input on it a little bit. You know.
Okay.
Do this sound right? You know.
So does that actually make you a ghostwriter though? If you put a little bit of input in on it?
No.
Define input.
I mean, music is a collaborative process.
I just think about giving them credit. Like, just give someone their credit.
He said
you know?
Lola.
I agree with that.
Nah, I feel you.
Just
Asking the question
agree
though.
with that.
You said give
I agree
someone
with
their
that.
credit.
Really trying to get straight to the point.
Okay.
Then get straight to the point. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I don't
Hold
wanna
up.
focus.
Hold on. Give somebody their credit.
I'm still trying to hear what he about
Let's
to say.
look
though.
at let's look at the definition.
'Cause I know he got more he about to say right now.
Let's look at the definition. A ghostwriter is hired to write literary or journalistic works, speeches, or other texts that officially credited to another person.
Okay.
So your job is to credit your shit to somebody
my
else. So
point.
why
That's
would you
what
get the credit if you're a ghostwriter?
That's the right thing you should do though.
Why? Hold
I
on.
mean, you can.
So, look,
you can
Nah,
look.
what he's saying
Okay.
is, imagine if I wrote a song for you, right?
And first of all, that discounts the whole Quentin Miller and anybody who on Drake, any of Drake's.
I get no credit. It's all credit
credits.
to you, like you
It
wrote it.
Because if he had a
That's what you agree
ghostwriter,
on.
they
It's
wouldn't
like
be
you
on
get
the
everything.
credits.
It's an agreement though at that point, but I don't got no problem
Correct.
giving you your
Right,
royalties
bro.
though.
So look. Let me read this. The common definition of ghostwriting is the act of one person writing in the name of another person, group, or company or institution without receiving byline or public credit.
All right.
So by definition, if you're a ghostwriter, you're not supposed to get any type of credit or acknowledgement as a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
So if I give you
Now
and put you on the writing credits and give you acknowledgement or whatever, then that means you're not my ghostwriter.
Well, that's because you sold it.
What you mean?
You selling the verse. You ghostwriting for somebody else. You selling it off to them.
But then you're not
So
getting
then
credit
you're not
on
going to
that.
get credit.
But you're
Alright,
not
so check
you're
this
not
out.
making no type
So
of
you're not
money
going
off
to
of
get
that.
credit for it then.
So what happens is if you look up a song, 'cause I know most people just hear songs and go to the album, you know what I'm saying? But when you look up a song, like there's actual information on it. Like there's actual stats.
Yeah.
And one of those things is
Uh-huh.
a producer, you got writers
The
is one of
credits.
them. So they got most songs.
The
out
editor
there,
and all of that,
most songs got more than 2 or 3 writers on it, to be honest. And so we can't really consider that to be ghostwriting because those people who are listed as writers wouldn't even be there.
That's facts.
You
Now,
understand what I'm saying?
are these actual writers or they're just
And
listeners?
that's what I'm saying. So that's maybe a
Are they
collaboration.
just in the studio just like some of our friends may be? Sometimes when we go to the studio,
'cause
you
I
know,
think with those-
some of the homies, you know, they be in the background. So are they writers because they're telling you, yo, I don't like how that sounds, or I don't like what you said, or are they just listeners?
Hell no.
I think it
The
has
only way
something to do
you
with
my
the chorus.
ghostwriter is if you write my whole shit, sell it to me, and don't get credit
Yeah.
for it.
I
That's
think
what makes you a fucking ghost.
I think as a rapper, I think that when you have something to do with other writers, it's usually mainly around the chorus because the chorus is what makes the hit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
a lot of rappers, you don't really have to have a nice verse for your shit to go out. You know what I'm saying? So that differs whether or not you're gonna have a nice verse, but that chorus is the most important thing that the artist does in the studio.
See
That's
what I think about listen, right?
Back to that Chief era.
So look,
Chief Keef.
a ghostwriter for real. Say for instance, you're a rapper, right? So let's just say if you just nice with words, your lingo crazy. You get what I'm saying? But you don't have that machine like Drake do. And if you had the big machine and you spit that shit, it probably ain't gonna go. So what you do is you'll write for Drake and deliver it, and then he'll hear it. Or for a big artist, they'll hear it and then they put their little twist to it. But when they go behind that go in that studio behind that big machine, it take off. You get what I'm saying? It's just who's spitting it.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying?
so
It's who's
that's a
delivering it for real. So
kinda
what I'm trying to say is,
Like for example, Skylar Grey wrote "Love the Way You Lie."
but it might have not
Eminem and
came,
Rihanna.
but
You
it
know
might
what I'm
not it might not have came out as good if he would have just put it out himself.
saying? So like you'll have like.
So
mad
he
artists
passed the
that write
record.
for other
He
artists.
passed the record off, and they don't get that much money for real.
Like you'll have other artists.
But
that
hold
literally
on,
write for
time
artists.
out. Wait a minute. So even hold on, real quick.
Even in the singing.
So if you pass me off a song, right? It's fire. I got a machine behind me. We know that you passing it off. I'm gonna turn it into some shit, right?
Yeah.
But yet, I still wrote the entirety of my catalog. But we just collabed on this shit. Like, yo, that shit was fire. I'm gonna use that shit since I got the machine, real quick. But I still wrote my entire catalog, the majority of my catalog, all my hits, all my such stuff. Are you my ghostwriter, quote unquote, or did we just work on a project together?
So R. Kelly wrote a song for Michael Jackson, for example. You know, everyone knows that, and R. Kelly's not considered to be a ghostwriter for that song. What was it called? You Are Not Alone. I remember that, right? R. Kelly wrote that joint. That was all his. But Michael Jackson got all the credit. Everyone know Michael Jackson for it. But if there was to say he had a ghostwriter, it wouldn't be possible. Everyone knows that R. Kelly wrote it as well. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So we know when someone's credited for a song that they wrote. Now, when it comes to a ghostwriter, y'all notice that the term ghostwriter is usually in the same realm as rumor. You understand what I'm saying? So this person might have had
That
a
makes
ghostwriter.
sense.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
so
that
if
makes
this per-
sense.
If this person has a ghostwriter, that means that they weren't supposed to know that the ghostwriter even exists. Hence
Exactly.
the word ghost. In
That's
front
the,
of it.
I say that's the whole point.
The
That's the whole
fucking
point.
ghost.
Literally.
So that means every nigga running around here talking about some. Look at the bottom of Drake's Apple Music, and it's collaborative writers. So that means he got ghostwriter. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Because if it was a ghost, I would not give you no credit for it. I would literally pay you, and you would not know nothing about the shit. Like point blank. Period. You feel me? So with all of that being said, I think we could concur.
Money talk.
Drake don't got no ghostwriter.
the end
You
of the
already
day.
said he don't.
At
Do
the
you
end of the
change
day.
your mind?
Nah, I still don't change my mind.
Shit.
Nigga, I still
Drake called you
don't,
a
nigga, I stand on my opinion strong, man.
Even if you got to disprove through facts and evidence.
Yeah, it really gotta be proven. I gotta see it.
All right.
I'm not going off no
Listen.
he say, she say. Feel me? I gotta go off the facts that
Big-
Drake really doing that shit the way he doing it.
Big shout out
And
to
that's it.
big shout out to first of all, big shout out to everybody behind the scenes on the DJ Focus podcast.
Uh-huh.
Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do it. McDonald's. Big shout out to Rich. Big shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
everybody.
Hey, man, we
Retarded
lit,
Productions. My producer, Retarded Productions, Marquise. He's on the show, but he's also behind.
Hey,
the
give
scenes
it up
like
for
a
my man Marquise,
motherfucker.
man.
Yo, without these people, I don't know what I would do. Like, honestly, like, you feel me? Like, it's good to have everything with professionals. So, big shout out to them.
Hey, some things start rough. You know, it's smoothing out.
It's smoothing
You know what I
out.
mean?
You doing your thing though.
That's it.
Smoothing
You
out.
gotta
Doing your thing for
believe.
sure.
That's it.
Nigga, we had Drake on the podcast tonight. We just called Drake. Drake is on the podcast tonight, so I don't care.
You said this your 5th episode?
It's my fourth or fifth
Fourth?
episode. Fourth
Hey,
or fifth
Look
episode.
at that. Look at
fourth or
that.
fifth,
Look at that.
Already
This-
got
We
Drake on
already
the
got
joint.
Drake, and we
see what I
got
mean?
some more celebs lined up too. I'm actually bringing a celebrity to the couch once a month starting in May. But we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get our wheels turning first. We got our actual first celebrity tonight. The motherfucking ATL. This nigga called Drake.
Sir.
This motherfucker called Drake.
My son started wilding.
Look, you still can't
Chill,
believe
but
it.
look, my son
Look, you
valid
still
though. My
can't
son
believe it.
valid though.
He don't
He's
even
still-
know the podcast no more
listen.
because he done.
I'm
You
DJ
starstruck.
I'm in these. I'm not starstruck. I'm in these areas. You gonna look at my flyers? I bring celebrities out. I was just with
Yeah, focus get right though. Focus get right. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just with P4F and them, man, cutting all of their hair and all of that. You feel me? You know, I own a barbershop and all this. So I be in these circles. You feel me? So I ain't starstruck,
Okay.
but a little bit. That's my son, though. You feel me? But listen, so we gonna get into our power topic, right? But before we get into our power topic, we gonna go to one quick video. And before we get into our power topic, look, I need everybody to stay on live. We're gonna get into our one quick video, but then we also gonna look at the live chats. We're gonna answer y'all questions when we come back. We're gonna make sure that we answer all y'all questions. And we're gonna get into our power topic of the night. All right, so do not go nowhere. We will be back in 5 minutes on the. Hey yo, don't be getting up before the. Oh, this nigga is shameless plugging.
Hey man,
Hold on.
hey, like I said, go cop your merch,
Hold on.
man.
All right,
Yeah, you see what it is.
All right, ready? Here we go.
Right.
Stop
Chill.
playing.
You still got
Mook
the
Dallas,
headphones.
do your thing, Mook. 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
I got him. Hey, Moon. Minutes. I got him. Do that. Yeah. I'm in the bike go thing with a right little thing. 100 on the dash, tryna hide your plane. White gold chain, off white so clean. On top of the paper, like when you write your name. My life's insane that I might go sane. I write so flame, cause my life hold pain. My life hold pain, but it's like propane. Spend the night on gang and your life gon' change. Mics go rain, but my nine don't bang. My mind go bang and my psycho brain. Pyro flame when I write those things. I'm like Cobain, but I might go Wayne. Nigga, my whole aim was the tightrope things. Had a life so lame, now my flight don't change. When I fly those planes in the sky getting higher than when the white cocaine get inside your veins. Yeah, I define more things. My mind won't change and I grind no shame. My mind on fame, so I find those lanes. Nigga, I ain't gon' play, nigga, I ain't no game. Height go gain, now my fight go change. Take a flight for Wayne or I might go Spain. My life so tame, but it's quite profane. And I'm like, go James, bitch, I'm nice on gang. Nigga, I was born on the back block. From a place where they swarm for the crack rock. Stickle kids getting on with the black block. Bunch of little niggas going at your flat top. Bunch of little niggas going for the jackpot. Knocks running down, going for the stash spot. Everybody getting on when the cash out. Everybody getting off, it's the last stop. Now I'm coming up with my niggas. Niggas coming up with the niggas. Never giving up on my niggas, trying to live it up. Money in the church, trying to get it. And now I'm coming up with my niggas. Niggas coming up with the niggas. Never giving up on my niggas, trying to live it up. Money in the church, trying to get it.
I try to get some bucks with my nigga, but now I can't fuck with the nigga. Won't show low love to the nigga. I might have to put a slug in a nigga. How you happy you broke, you different. Think I'm liking this a joke, you tripping. I'm relaxed, I be codeine sipping. That's not enough, put some more lean in it. Still going, niggas praying on my downfall. Why you think I'm out the way and not around y'all? I be really getting money like I'm pounds off. And I started from the dirt like a groundhog. Everybody say they shooters, yeah, sound hard. Shine up a line up, niggas sound off. And I listen to your music with the sound off. I'm growing up, I remember I was down hard. No cap, no real, no fake shit. If you got what I want, I'ma take it. I told focus, stay focused, we gon' make it. Meet each other at the top and we gon' shake shit. Everything take time, stay patient. My back so fire, they waiting. Hop, I walk down, no chasing. Max down, no face, no cases. My bitch so bad, yours basic. Hope I don't crash, I'm wasted. Blue pill like I'm living in the Matrix. We going up, I was living out the basement. My bitch so bad, yours basic. Hope I don't crash, I'm wasted. Blue pill like I'm living in the Matrix. We going up, I was living out the basement.
Now I'm coming up with my niggas. Niggas coming up with the niggas. Never giving up on my niggas, trying to live it up. Money in the church, trying to get it both ways. Now I'm coming up with my niggas. Niggas coming up with the niggas. Never giving up on my niggas, trying to live it up. Money in the church, trying to get it both ways.
Yeah!
Shorty crushing on my vibes and I'm sick of it. She give me tires and I've been on some different shit. She give me tight with all that fighting and the bickering. But that my way, so we gon' fight until the bitter end. I promise we gon' get the bank out.
You know I need you, girl, so don't ever forget it. Even when we fight and I need you in my life, that's why I call you my wife, that's why I'm staying committed. And I know you think I'm doing wrong, and it's cool. Told me you gon' move along if I don't choose. Know that I be breaking up all of the rules. Now I gotta do this song, this one for you.
You know I need you, girl, you ain't gotta remind me. I think of the time and put it all in rewind. I'm coming home cause you're mine, you never gotta confine me, yeah. You know I need you, girl, I'm seeing all the signs. Little mama dying, she get me out of my mind. She promised me that the niggas won't get a lot of your time. Let's get a bottle of wine, let's get a bottle of vino. I'm making it live like a little micro Rapino. Let's go and catch a vibe, I know the spot in Toledo. High roller, high rise, I'm feeling like a casino. Spending a lot of cinos, making a lot of cream. I get you what you want if you say it, it's not a thing. Your love is a drug, listen baby, you got a fiend. I'm a king, tell me why would I play when I got a queen? Yeah.
You know I need you, girl, so don't ever forget it. Even when we fight and I need you in my life, that's why I call you my wife, that's why I'm staying committed. And I know you think I'm doing wrong, and it's cool. Told me you gon' move along if I don't choose. Know that I be breaking up all of the rules. Now I gotta do this song, this one for you.
Shorty crushing on my vibes and I'm sick of it. She give me tires and I've been on some different shit. She give me tight with all that fighting and the bickering. But that my way, so we gon' fight until the bitter end. I promise we gon' get the bank out. You know I need you, girl, we ain't gotta pretend, no. Baby, we could win for sure, that's what I'm here for. To the end, no, storm all out the window, damn. You know I need you, baby, I need you by my side, yeah. I can feel the vibe when I put it in drive. I can see it in your eyes, I know you want me inside. Look, mama, let's take a ride, let's go and sit on the beach, yeah. Watch the sunrise and rubbing all on your feet, yeah. Had some other women, but they ain't make me complete, yeah. Touching on your thighs, we're playing under the sheets. You touch it, get you to leave, you know I know where to lit that. Kissing on your chest, you kissing all on my six pack. She get in position and then she tell me to sit back. Break a nigga off and give me some of that Kit Kat. It's a big fact, I wanna make sure your dreams come true. On the set, I wanna get you a ring, yeah. I give you a check, cause I can do anything for you. Don't sweat, cause money it ain't a thing, yeah. I can get you wet, girl, I can show you a thing, good too. Good sex, I promise to make you cream, yeah. I'm a good catch, I promise to be a king for you. On the set, I gotta make you my queen, yeah.
You know I need you, girl, so don't ever forget it. Even when we fight and I need you in my life, that's why I call you my wife, that's why I'm staying committed. And I know you think I'm doing wrong, and it's cool. Told me you gon' move along if I don't choose. Know that I be breaking up all of the rules. Now I gotta do this song, this one for you.
Shorty crushing on my vibes and I'm sick of it. She give me tires and I've been on some different shit. She give me tight with all that fighting and the bickering. But that my way, so we gon' fight until the bitter end. I promise we gon' get the bank out.
Yeah. Oh no no no. Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. Yeah. Yeah. Shorty, you gotta be a blessing. You see the answer, I gotta see the question. I know. Good head and it gotta be a lesson. You gotta be the best, and so I got me a confession. I know. Body to body, we caressing. Your body is impressive, so you gotta be finessing. I know. You the bomb, so you gotta be a weapon. He got you and got you stressing. I got you and now you flexing. I know. I know. I know this ain't focus. I know. I know you know that I noticed that I know. So you turn into a pro when you wrote it, you write slow. I know. I know, you pretty and you with me, so let this vibe grow. We sitting in the city, I'ma let my dime glow. I spent 50 on a whip and it's lit up like 5-0. Yeah, you the baddest, baby, you know I gotta have you, baby, you're so fine. And I know, back it up in your slow high. Gonna back it up like a whole dime. I hide you, dancing and then we slow grind. Had you dancing on me in no time. With my door, stacking it in, you know I gonna stack until it's a gold mine. And I blow, I'm moving your body, me no chill. Your temperature rise on, how does it feel? I'm in the wrong place to be real. Yeah, me say, cause girl, you the one thing I want in my life. And if it's the wrong thing, don't wanna be wrong. No, hear me if it's in my calling, you deny. Yeah.
do it for you, because for you I'm on a mission. I can show you the way, my baby, you just gotta listen. What made you think the mother losers had the vision? When they cheaper than a pack of ramen noodles in the kitchen. I ain't know, it's a beauty that I'm kissing. And without her I get sick, shorty truly my physician. She got me losing my religion. She bad, but she still got class. She like a student in detention. I know, he ain't focused, I know. I know he know that you noticed that I know. So he try to lock your wrist, grip your shoulder like 5-0. I know your body smoking like a blend of hydro. And I know that you got my back, cause you play the front when you by my side. Though you the baddest, baby, you know I gotta have you, baby, you're so fine. And I know, back it up in your slow high. Gonna back it up like a whole dime. My hydro, dancing and then we slow grind. Had you dancing on me in no time. With my door, stacking it in your no I'm gonna stack until it's a gold mine. And I blow, moving your body, me no chill. My temperature rise on, how does it feel? I'm in the wrong place to be real. Me say, cause girl, you the one thing I want in my life. And if it's the wrong thing, don't wanna be right. Don't hit me if it's in my calling, you the night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We are back. The DJ Focus podcast with Lola Chanel and Drizzy and ATL the Jeweler.
Yo, this nigga funny.
And my boy RBE Savage, Rasta Wop.
Yeah, you already know we in here, man.
And of course the Professor. You feel me? So we back. And look, all right, listen, we gonna get into that power topic for the night. Okay. The power topic for the night. Since we had one power topic, but I think I'm gonna change gears to another power topic. Simply because we got the youth, we got the young minds, the young bulls in here. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about rap, so we're going to keep it on rap, right? But this is the power topic. The power topic, in case y'all don't know, on the DJ Focus podcast is always something serious, political, something that will spark a debate, a discussion, and that at the end of the day, everybody going to learn from. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to learn from this at the end of the day. So, the power topic of the night. We're talking about rap, we're talking about ghostwriting, we're talking about influences and that writers and rappers have on other rappers, right? Do you think that rap music or music in its current form has an influence on the behavior of not just young people, but people in general, right?
Of course.
And then particularly young black people.
Heavily.
Lola?
Absolutely. I have a son, and he listens. Don't judge me. He listens to drill music, and he be, getting a little gun and all of that. And it's my fault because I gave him a tablet early. And when you go in the tablet, and you be doing all the extra
Parental control.
stuff. Right. You be doing all the extra. But, me as a mom, I try to tell him, like, that's not what it is.
Right.
Stuff like that. But he still do it.
It's all in his face.
Yeah.
It is right there.
It is.
I mean, you're doing the best that you can as a parent, but you can't stop kids from what they see on the internet at the end of the day,
Yes, you can.
It's
called parental control.
No. I tried. Like, I tried.
And that's exactly what I'm saying.
Like the little fake, toolies and stuff. Huh? Oh, boy,
sounds like you're an enabler. She said, I bought the guns in the
But I took them away. Like, the little plate thing, water tools or whatever. I took it away. But he still makes them with his blocks.
So let me
That's what's the crazy part. And I be like, how do
I see that? He makes it with his blocks.
He doing what with blocks?
Sometimes you gotta think about it though.
Go ahead.
It's not really. I mean, you gotta think about it on a articular. Like he's doing things like that, building stuff. I mean, of course you don't want it to be guns, but you gotta think about it.
Of course not.
He's doing things like his mind, like he's just doing things now. Of course, it's
but that's scary though.
Build bridges, not guns. Build bridges, not
Lego guns. It's on the internet though. Like that's what he's seeing. So he's literally building what he's seeing.
That's what I mean by the internet.
So I got a question for Lola though. I got a question for Lola. do you think replica guns, toy guns,
Take 'em out.
just that whole situation will have more of an effect on the violence of the violent development of a kid than music? Like, what's more? Like, I had Nerf guns my whole life. I want to shoot some shit.
Listen,
or
I had cap
I've been
guns.
listening to 50 Cent.
Listen in the 50. Look, I had cap guns though, and
Okay.
I still never thought to just sit around and just play with a gun like that.
You,
know what I
okay.
mean? Or to even think of,
Until G Unit.
Nah. Listen,
When
look,
G
hold
Unit
on.
came out, then that nigga started.
Shit,
We
nigga,
gonna
I had
shoot
the
some shit up.
G-Unit niggas and all that. You know
So
what I mean?
Lola, but that's for you. Do you think what you think gonna have more of an effect on your son? Him playing with a bunch of guns and violent action figures, or him listening to music that tells him?
I think it's the music, cause when you listen to like drill and stuff like that, it be making people want to go out and pop, like,
right.
regardless, because of the beat. And the beat, I feel like the beat and all of that, it be carrying like demons and stuff, because like people just
Woo.
be.
It's deep. It's
It's
deep.
deep.
No,
Yeah,
that
but-
808 is
Do you
deep.
feel
Yeah,
like
it's
your
really-
adrenaline be rushing or something? when you
Yes,
listen
like
to it?
listen, I listen to drill music and I'm like, nah, I gotta turn this off.
Yeah,
and I
it's
put like
deep.
some gospel.
So it got a different effect on you,
Yes.
basically, is
And
what
Yes.
you're
the
saying.
words.
Yeah,
I
You
mean,
know?
the words
yeah,
that
like
shit mean a lot.
these people is crazy. Like y'all
Right.
putting this in a song?
Do you feel like
Y'all
it's
gonna get
hypnotizing
indicted.
in a negative way?
Huh?
Hold
you-
up, nigga.
do
I
you
asked the
feel like-
questions here. son.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you do?
Yeah,
but
put
do
you on the
but do you
couch.
feel like drill music is hypnotizing in a negative way?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay,
I mean,
so
It
Yeah.
is.
she believes that it's some type of influence in a negative way. There's no positivity
well,
coming out. of
well, hip
I
hop
mean,
in
we know
general.
that though. Like,
Hip hop in general.
That's
Hip
how
hop
they
in
always been
general,
looked
I
at that
feel
way.
is that way. But drill music in specifically, and I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna speak last. But drill music in specifically, I think is influential in a way that makes people want to do real life shit.
yeah.
Like, cause then put it in a track. Like, I went to the store and saw Johnny, and then I came and I hit him with the Tommy,
Yeah,
and then
man.
I came, and they really just killed some nigga named Johnny with a Tommy gun. Matter of fact, they killed him with the Tommy so they could put it in the rap later and it be
Literally.
real.
Yeah.
That's how they
get
get you
indicted,
though.
yeah.
Like, they're literally telling on yourself. So it's like niggas, people are
Self
doing
They telling
snitching,
on
man.
themselves,
yeah.
It's a common thing now.
Drill
you know?
rap is snitch rap.
And,
But
and
like they
hip-hop,
literally
and
created,
hip-hop.
they created a
You know what I
genre.
mean?
Like they literally created a genre, drill rap. Like that wasn't a thing back then. It was just hip hop
Drill rap
and rap.
is low key self snitching. I don't care what nobody say.
No, it's just exploiting
You
yourself.
you telling on yourself, bro. You telling everything that you do in the streets because you feel like you the hardest nigga out here, bro.
Yeah, and you want to publicize it. Like I
And
know
what's understood don't need to be explained. like,
exactly. And keeping your shit low is the name of the game.
That's the I say that's the motto.
Exactly. But you know, times have changed. You know.
My nigga, like, how you cool when the rule is not to get caught in crimes? I said it in that
Exactly.
last freestyle. Like, you feel me? Like, you getting caught, you not cool.
I just
It's
want to
not-
know.
It's not a cool thing to get caught.
I just want to know, when did becoming the hardest nigga become cool?
So look, so
It's deeper than that.
it
That's
is.
what I want to know. You know what I mean? Everybody
people
been
don't be
hustling,
knowing
grinding,
themselves.
doing their thing. Niggas, street niggas been street niggas.
Listen,
all of that,
listen,
you know what I
listen,
mean?
listen,
But
listen.
when
listen,
did it
listen,
become
listen,
cool?
listen. Being if you mean hard in the sense of tough, in the sense of strongest, being hard is in our male DNA. Being strong, tough. So being hard in that sense, being cool, it's just who men are. But I think our problem comes in with our definition of hard is. Like, hard is not, I'm gonna rob a liquor store and shoot and throw somebody's grandmother off the roof and do some dumb shit, whatever.
That's
it's
how
about.
most niggas is.
No,
though. That want to play hard.
Being
though.
strong is being able to deal with adversity, to come back from loss and failure, to take care of your children, to take care of your responsibility. That's really what's being hard. So when you ask that question, like, when is it cool to be hard? What's your definition of hard? Because if your definition of hard is doing some stand-up shit,
They switched it up.
then that shit is in your DNA. Survival of the fittest is men were made to be hard.
I agree
Men
with
were
him.
made to be tough. That's an ill short with the words popping up. Men were made to be hard. I can't wait.
I kind of agree with Walk though, because he said, that's kind of what they made it into though.
Now they switched the game up.
They
Now
switched the game up though.
They make you being hard. They make it seem that you reckless.
Now, if you want to know, if you want to say,
That Chief Keef era, bro.
what's your
That's
def-
I'm
reckless
telling
shit.
you, after Chief done changed the whole sound up, bro.
listen,
Niggas
if,
start acting
listen, Chief
different.
Keef didn't change No,
he's
shit
the
up.
godfather of drill rap though. Like
No,
he,
no. Chief Keef is an
Come on.
out.
Godfather of drill rap, bro. I'm going with it.
Listen,
Come
Chief
on, bro.
Chief Keef is an outcome of who really changed shit.
yeah.
Nah,
And
I
who
wouldn't say
changed-
Godfather. I'm tripping.
Listen, who changed shit was the corporations.
Of course.
When rap went from being an independent entity where we just expressed ourselves, and then the corporations, all of the big companies took control of it.
That's deeper.
That's when it changed
Which was a long time
from
ago.
positivity
Yeah.
to who need to be the tough.
Exactly.
All that shit is a long time. You're talking 35 years.
But that's a system in itself. That's a system to get you out the way.
No, clearly.
Like you do all that,
fault.
you either go in jail or you dead. It get you right out the way. But
So that's the true culprit.
My
like,
fault,
at
yo.
the end
Yeah.
of the day, you feel me? But
Shit.
you can't put it on the Chief Keef. You can't be talking on the camera. You got to sit it that way. You can put it on the Chief Keef or this one or that one or this one or this one. But the fact of the matter is the entire paradigm changed. It went from being cool to rap about the struggle and Public Enemy and KRS-One, Positive K, and all these positive motherfuckers, man. Like you feel me?
Switch it
Like,
up quick.
and then now it's like Old Dirty Bastard and Snoop Doggy Dogg. Like that shit came because the paradigm shifted, and it went from cool. Literally in the 80s, niggas was in the 80s. It was cool to be knowledgeable.
yeah.
To read books, to be a FOY or 5%er. Niggas was gods and earths and da-da-da. It was cool to do that shit. By the 90s, it was only cool to sell drugs, to sell dope, shit, and act a goddamn fool. So who switched the overall paradigm? Remember, it's 35 years of us acting this way. So they cool with that. The minute 6 months of us doing some positive shit, they coming at our neck. So
I feel like every decade something is changing.
no, that's
That's
facts.
how I feel. That's
But
how I feel about it.
whose fault
musically.
is that? Is the question. Damn, I keep dropping my fucking phone. I can't get it. I can't reach.
I mean, I wouldn't really say it's nobody's fault. Just that's just how music is going.
So you think music is going in this direction on purpose?
I feel like
Not at
every
all.
couple
Not
years,
at
it's, like there's a new sound that's coming out.
No,
It's
the
gonna
sound
keep
is
evolving.
cool, but
It's evolving. It's evolving in its own way.
Sound is cool, but we talking about content. We talking about the content. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
just
this.
want to rock. Body out of here.
Exactly what I mean, bro. Listen. And we was already bumping Baltimore club music, all of that. Back when? What year was we bumping that? 2007. See what I mean? 8,
So-
all of that. So
All right, so
when
let's
we was
go on your
freestyling
premise.
to them beats while we was listening to the songs. Why is it now?
So let's go to your premise
it's
real quick
popping.
though. Your premise
True.
is that music changes every 5 years. 10 years.
10 years.
I feel like
10
I
years.
feel like a new sound is coming out.
So why we been-
every
So
couple?
why
that's
black
why I said every
people been
decade.
rapping about
Shit is
killing
changing.
people for 40?
Yeah, so what,
If,
That's what
I
I'm
feel
saying,
like
it's
every
deeper than that.
decade
Hold
there's
up,
some
hold
type
up.
of different
Nah, he- nah,
sound
nah,
that's
nah,
changing
nah,
the game.
Listen,
You're not
listening
understanding
though.
what he's saying though.
so no.
If music changed every 10 years, then why we been rapping about killing each other for 40?
Because he's partially
Because
right.
It's a-
the fact of the matter. All right, go ahead.
He's partially right. See, music is evolving, but what he's talking about is a concept.
Speak louder.
Okay, my fault. So,
My fault.
music is evolving. That's for damn sure. All right, so from where it started back in the '80s to where it is now, the way we rap, the way we produce beats and all of that, music is evolving for sure. But at the same time, the way that what we talk about in our music has never changed. So even though our beats are a lot slower, for example, right?
Yeah.
It's not boom bop beats anymore. It's still the same shit. It's still kill this nigga and it's still fuck this bitch.
Right.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
That has never changed.
Exactly.
Evolution is within the music, not within the content we create.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
so why do you think that is
So,
though?
He will argue.
Don't tell him what I'm arguing because you know I'm
I
arguing
know
that
he
shit
gonna-
later.
all right, so before I tell
I'm
you,
an arguer.
Before he says what he's going to argue, I'm going to say that there's blame on both sides. So what happens is now, while yes, white and Jewish people are in charge of the music industry.
Hold up, don't say.
No, we're
They
allowed.
gonna ban us on YouTube.
No, because
Let it out. Let it out.
No, yeah, because like this stuff is already on YouTube. So anyway, white and Jewish people are in charge of the record labels and whatnot. It's like we don't own those, and so therefore the way they make their money is based off of the content that we create. You know what I'm saying? So we have to create that music saying fuck this bitch and kill that, but at the same time, it's like we get a reward from that. within the systematic racism that he's talking
Woo!
about. You giving up? So I
Teach Brother Malcolm.
He getting deep into it though. Go ahead.
Brother
Go ahead.
Malcolm.
It ain't really nothing
Me and
though.
him
Like,
argued accountability.
Nah, but he spent some shit though. He spent real shit though
Me and him
about
argued
the behind the
accountability.
scenes.
Listen, me
Speak
and him,
into your mic this way.
we argue the accountability of it. So I would say, like, for example, with me being a rapper, I know that I don't have to rap about, you know, killing somebody and this, that, to the third. But at the same time, he kind of takes the accountability away from them when he's like, whoa, everybody's doing it because that's what they want. We're coming out of poverty. You know, what do these rappers
I'm
fucking
not
supposed
taking
to
the
do? No,
accountability
because it's
away.
understandable. Like, but when I
I'm
look
not
at it,
taking the accountability away, though, real quick. I'm not taking the accountability of the way of the individual.
Okay.
I'm just saying it pales in comparison to the accountability of the system.
that's what I said, right?
Because you always going to find a nigga that's broke when you create the conditions for poverty to do some dumb shit for $1. You always going to find somebody to hop on the table and dance in a monkey suit when you motherfucking put them in slavery.
So what is that? That's modern day slavery.
That's modern day slavery.
That's all it is.
So that it's still the system hard at work. So what did they do in Jim Crow? They had us blaming each other. They had us fighting with each other. They said separate them on any way you can. A nigga tall, he short, you separate him, make him jealous. He light skinned, he dark skinned, you separate him, make him jealous. Whatever it is, you find ways to separate them. Because when you divide it, you conquer.
Yeah.
Right?
Divide and
This is why
conquer.
they got gangs.
Divide and conquer. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
That's what the police
They
is.
got
the big
gang.
gang.
Yeah, got gangs.
exactly.
That's what the police is.
Every moment, I feel like us as black people, we just always been separated. You
Well,
got
see-
Right.
the gangs, the skin
Oh, I see what you're
tone,
saying. The
Most
gangs-
definitely,
people
I
with
agree. I agree
colors.
with
like,
what she's
it's
saying.
a lot,
That's
and
right.
I don't understand it because it's like if we could all come together regardless of the fact, we'll be powerful than we ever been powerful before.
One
That's-
game.
That's where they got us.
One
at, though.
game.
Color. That's not even something that you should even visual. That's what I'm talking about the physical.
Yeah.
The physical world, like it's different. The physical world doesn't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If we come together, we're all gods. We're powerful. So we can. This government, we can. We have the possibility to overturn the government, but we're not coming together like divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer.
We're not together to over.
Look what we did. Look what we did in 2020, right? We got mad at some shit. We all hit the square. Black, white, Spanish, everybody. They start changing laws. We was like, yo, look, listen. We all went. Oh fuck, this is no good. We all went out. We all sat down there in the squares, and we say, yo, George Floyd, whatever the case may be. They start changing laws as a result of that. They sent a police officer to jail as a result of the protest of the collective.
Of the protest.
The protest of the collective is what I'm saying. The
They still
protest
doing
of the collective, it caused situations. See, they couldn't anticipate that COVID would happen. Well, they could kind of, but COVID would happen, and then with COVID, then there would be a George Floyd. There'd be a situation that everybody was stuck up in the house, and everybody wanted to come out and congregate because we was all stuck in the house. Wasn't no clubs open, so a lot of that was that. And then next thing you know, we all downtown in the square, and we fighting for some shit. We protesting for some shit. We And when before you might have protested from the house, you coming outside now because COVID just happened. So now you want to be outside. So now they looked around. It was a collective with all types of thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of people inside these. And what did they do? They changed laws. So what do I mean? The power is in the people. If we come together, the power is within the people to affect the change as a collective.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask you. So
Who is that? You ain't on camera. Quiet yourself.
So you said modern day slavery.
Yeah,
right.
That's an experiment. Like that COVID, that was an experiment.
All right. Well, just as far as the music industry go, right?
Okay.
That's where you came to your conclusion with modern day slavery.
Yeah.
All right. So today, would y'all say it's a choice now?
A choice for what?
Of course, it's a choice.
For us.
Yeah, but that's one of the quickest ways to get some money from what we know as growing up is the rap game or the streets. But you gain a lot when you get into the rap game. You gain the money and all that, and the money that's that's the downfall.
Yeah. And it's because money is power. People will do anything for some money.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
They definitely will, man.
Like some people will cross their own means for some money. Like
shit is crazy.
It's crazy when it comes to this money. So I'm not even surprised that people make them violent. Violent music just for some money. Some people that make that music, some of them, they don't even be in the streets for real, but they want because it sound nice, so they want to.
When they don't be in the streets,
It's a
they
trend.
talk about
Exactly.
It's a fad. Like it's a trend.
People don't even
like
be
I
like
said,
that for real.
when did it
And they-
become
So listen,
cool?
I got a question though. I got
It
a question.
became
I got a
cool.
question. Like, how big do you think the correlation is between rap music and violence in our communities? Like the rap the rap music caused this amount of violence. Like, how big is the correlation? 20%, 30%, 40%?
No,
Like,
it's parallel. That's just the same. It's at the same rate.
Yeah, I agree with him.
no, I think what I'm asking is, all right. So you got poverty that causes crime, right? You got lack of education that causes crime, right? And those is all certain reasons why crime exists in our community. How big do you think rap music contributes to how crime exists within our community? That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
Let's go the other way because I gotta think.
We'll start with Rasta. Rasta Watt.
Say
Rasta Watt.
75%. Like it contributes a big part in the game because that's, like you said, going back to content. That's what they want. That's what they want to give out, and that also goes to what you see in like bringing out demons and things like that. Like that type of the word and the 808s, all that really would change a person's perspective and have them do something that they probably wouldn't have did if they didn't hear that music.
Right.
So it's a lot.
So it's
to
75%. You think?
Yeah,
You
it's
think
a big
majority.
Literally. Yeah,
Right.
majority.
Right. It depends on what you're doing. Okay. And what you think?
See, y'all looking at it as on a
nigga.
see.
First of all, this my boy. See ya. All right, go ahead. Talk.
Yo,
slick,
look,
talk
right?
slick.
So look, y'all looking at it at a male point of view, but we not looking at it as the influence on the women too.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like these women, they don't want to be cuffed up. They not submissive. You get what I'm saying? Just hear me out. You're a woman. You're a female.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah, listen, they not submissive. It's one strike, you out of here, baby. You get what I'm saying with these bitches, and they asking for cash apps. Soon as look.
Hold on.
And they asking
Just
for
listen to me. No.
Chase and Lingo, we not gonna call them bees.
Respect Lola.
Ladies, please.
Respect the
Thank
hoes.
you.
Respect the hoes.
Go ahead, I hear you.
Unstable creatures. You feel me? We're gonna take it to baby boy. We're gonna take it to unstable creatures. You heard me?
I like
Oh, I got
But listen
ammo.
though, but you can't even get to know a female for a day or two. It's some bullshit. She behind on her rent. It's something. You feel me? She behind on her rent and she giving you hints. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna do. You get what I'm saying? And then now look, she already know you gonna take the bait. You feel me? So what you gonna do?
So how will this contribute to?
Hold on, you gotta speak right into the mic.
As far as crime.
As far as crime?
As far as crime is, cause you were making the
Just
point
like
to-
niggas is robbing niggas, females is robbing niggas too. You get what I'm saying?
Hey yo, they got OnlyFans and all that. No cap,
Yo.
bro.
Alright,
He
first,
not capping.
alright, so
The influence is horrible. I think more on the women's side.
So you think
They damaging men so bad, it's fucked up, man.
Hold on. So wait. So you think women have more of a damaging effect on men than rap music? Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
Oh shit.
They
What?
They
Damn.
listen, look.
To the music
No,
y'all
look.
talk
They
about
dancing,
us
they naked,
No,
they
females is doing
listen,
that now.
look. They
Females is making that type of
95% of the women on Instagram.
Let me get this.
Listen,
No, let me
listen,
get
look.
this. Let me get
Listen,
this.
95%. Listen. 95% of the women on Instagram, it's a porno site. They not even listen. We don't even need to hit the bitch. We just look at the video. Ha. We fucked that hoe already. You get what I'm saying? Push her out of here.
All right.
It's on to the next. But what I'm saying is, listen,
Hold
the
on.
influence. Listen, you don't see niggas not naked on the gram. You see muscle builders,
That's just
hoes in the shit.
Hold on.
You see
Hold on.
niggas,
Time out.
hoes in the
It's deep.
shit.
It's
It's
You
deeper
feel
than
me?
that.
But
Hold on, real quick.
these,
Real
listen,
quick.
man,
Real quick. Hold on. Real quick.
It's deeper than that.
Real quick.
deeper than
Real
that.
Real
You heard
quick.
me?
Real quick.
What?
Real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Yeah,
Real quick.
let me grab this
I
real
just got a couple sentences.
Mm-hmm.
So isn't that still the music? Cause like didn't we go from like UNITY? Who you calling a bitch to? I used to throw lips on the dick. Now I throw chicks on the. We went from Queen Latifah to Little Kim So the influence of these women out here acting a damn fool also come from the music.
Whoa.
They
Before
out
Little
here
Kim,
wilding.
no, before Little Kim start talking, listen.
Yo, bruh.
Listen.
In 91 niggas.
Hold on, let me talk.
Let her talk. Let her
Before
see.
Little Kim start talking that freaky shit, she was talking hood shit for real.
Okay.
And then she switched it up when she started fucking with Biggie.
Okay.
So that's why
True.
he said that sex gonna sell. Like that's what it is right now. So that's when she started saying I used to be scared.
Biggie-
That's when she started doing her lyrics
but
like
Biggie
that.
had a script too. Where you think P. Diddy came from? These niggas don't come out of nowhere. Right along with the corporations taking over, they pick they people. Diddy one of them.
That's all he do.
And
is
The
Diddy's-
reason why most
Diddy's-
females
hold
say
on,
the things that
hold
they
on.
say or whatever because they know sex gonna sell.
Okay, I know,
Regardless.
but who's whispering in your ear like Satan? Yeah,
That's
rap
deep, that's
about
what I'm saying,
sucking.
but it's deeper than that though. It's deep though. Like it gets to a different point. Like,
bitch.
they not value females don't value themselves no more. Like the
They
type
don't.
of things
They
that
don't.
they put.
They don't.
Like
They don't.
a
They
real
don't.
female wouldn't be rapping about popping pussy and what Cardi B. What's that wet ass pussy or whatever whack. Like females really.
Oh,
shouldn't
fucking
talk,
Megan Thee Stallion.
all that crazy
Megan
shit.
Thee-
Like,
Actually,
no.
let me make this point though.
Like-
we don't really know what they doing in their daily lives. So what I've been hearing is that like why these chicks is rapping that shit, they live in total different lives. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, of
So
course.
in that
What else we gonna rap about?
I mean, I kind of fall under what she was saying though.
Robbing niggas. We not
So
towing the
at the same
come on.
time, it goes the same way for us men that rap about drugs and killing too,
course.
especially if we're not living that life.
Right.
Right, but
That's my
that's
point.
more violent than a girl popping her pussy.
What?
Nah, y'all.
That's
y'all,
it is.
You're
No,
higher.
it's
Y'all
not.
higher value
No,
than
it's
Y'all
men.
gotta
We-
leave me out
we
of this
are-
one.
Y'all higher
We
value
are,
than
but
men.
I'm just
about
saying though, like
I
what
say
else
that. No,
are we
I
gonna
say
say
that though.
here?
Hold on. I say that because
What else you gonna
they
say and
they
talk
can reproduce.
about
We
though?
can't. They can create another human being.
That's
we can't
right.
Do
Yeah.
that. Like
That's right.
that's a lot of
Y'all
value right
can
there. Like
though,
come
'cause
on.
when y'all shoot the club up,
You wouldn't
that's
even,
what
you wouldn't even
happens.
be
No,
here
we
if it
can-
wasn't for someone like her.
No, we can create. We
Think
can.
about that.
We just have to. Y'all can create, but
Yeah,
we
we
just have
can.
to
Listen,
carry.
you do
Of
know what
course.
you
But-
do know the type of shit that men
Procreate.
contribute to
Say it
society.
again.
To exist,
Of
right?
course.
All
Of
right?
Hold
course.
on.
Society wouldn't exist without
Y'all
men.
creating
Of course.
it.
So it's not anti-woman.
None.
You know what I'm saying? To say that, just like it's not anti-man to say that
Of
there
course.
would be no human being without a woman. We
All
know
is
that.
one. All
Into the
is
mic.
one.
Into the
All
mic.
right, all right,
All is one.
So that's why I'm saying. All right, so to put them on the prize though, as the prize, as the high value one.
I mean, that's what we chase, right? We chase women,
Yeah, we chase. Yeah, but
and we
think
will
about-
give women anything.
No,
We
because
will
y'all
give-
starting to be real
listen,
sassy
listen,
now.
We will
Not
give
finished.
women,
Listen.
but a
Real
real man,
sassy.
What do we have to do to chase them, bro?
a real man will give a woman anything.
Hold on.
What do
One
we have
mic.
to
Hold
do
on.
to
One
chase-
mic.
Sex.
One mic.
What-
One mic.
sex.
One mic.
No. What do we have to do to chase them? To get them, what do we have to do? We have to chase them, right? We have to gain our value. Why they're born with theirs, right?
Yeah.
They're born with theirs. We have to gain ours, right? So we have to gain money. We have to be able to provide. They have to be able to know that we can provide for
Of
them.
course.
You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
So therefore, the fact that we have to gain our value as opposed to they're born with theirs. wouldn't it
Nah,
make-
we don't have to gain our value. Nah.
Yeah, we do. We have to gain our value in order. The
Not
average
to-
chick is not looking at you.
Of
All
course,
right,
if you're
all
not
right,
if you're
all
not
right, all right.
balling, yeah,
We'll move on to the next.
Okay. No.
Okay.
We don't gotta move on. I just want other people's thoughts on
Yeah.
this conversation.
for sure.
You look like you got something you want to say.
It's a lot he want to say.
I'm gonna give him the floor.
You know,
you
it's
got,
a lot you want to say.
You got 2 minutes. 3
Listen,
minutes.
look. As a nigga that's in the industry, some of the women that's on the billboards I popped already. You get what I'm saying? These women got low self-esteem. They don't have. They don't think of themselves. They don't think of themselves as a high value woman.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Listen. I was better off going back to the hood and building with a bitch. Listen, I have been in relationships with women and they on their phone for 9-10 hours scrolling on Instagram. You already listen, fam, it's ridiculous.
Right.
You ain't
Because you're
what?
not entertaining her. That's why she probably on her phone.
What?
Wait, hold on, you mean
Nah, listen, look.
together?
We dealing with women we dealing with women that's narcissists too.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You have to listen. We dealing with women. Listen,
Just hear him out. Just hear him out. Just hear him out.
we dealing with women. Listen, we dealing with women. That's why you don't never tell a woman everything that you been through with the last bitch. I'm sorry, with the last unstable creature. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because listen, a female
This
narcissist.
nigga's the
Listen,
GOAT.
a female narcissist will mirror you. You get what I'm saying? She would do everything that you say that you love.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
The minute that you minute that you slow the water down, when she go to discard you, she already got her next victim.
That's facts.
You get what I'm saying? She already got her next victim, my nigga.
I don't know. He must be speaking on his own experience or
Lola,
whatever
you
like
know
that.
that.
You just picking the wrong one.
You know this already.
But Lola, is
Hold
that
on,
a
give
fact though?
Mike.
Huh?
Lola,
I
is that
mean,
a
I
fact
really
though?
can't speak on that 'cause
No.
that's not my ordeal.
But I'm asking you though, is
What?
that a fact though? Is that a fact that you already got your next victim set up if something don't work out?
See, I told you I can't really speak on that because I don't got my next victim picked out or whatever.
Right now?
None.
You may not, but you may. but no, she lying. She lying. She lying like shit right now. She lying like shit right now. Cause every female got a nigga in the cut. I don't want to hear nothing. Every female got a nigga in the cut.
Time out.
But it do.
First of all,
But it's a
listen,
fact. It
let's
do go
like-
both ways
Let's
though.
bring it down.
Listen.
Now you got my heart beating.
When
and
I
all
say
that.
listen.
Every female got a nigga in the cut. It do go both ways though.
Hey, listen. When I say one mic, that's the signal to hush.
Yeah.
When I say one mic, that means whoever's talking, or one mic you, that means just hush everyone. Because it gets confusion on the live and people will scroll. Like, fuck, I can't, like, they're just talking too much. So, everybody gets a chance to articulate their point, okay? So, let's get back to it. You believe women are narcissists and they ruin relationships and they ain't shit. What you say? Give me 10 seconds. Give me 30 seconds of your summary of what you were just saying.
It's hard, my nigga, to really trust a woman because everything is on the gram. Everything is online. So you get what I'm saying? If I'm not giving her something that I don't got right now, but I know a year or 2 years I'm gonna have it, how am I? You get what I'm saying? She gonna find it from the next nigga, man. You get what I'm saying? It's hard for real when a nigga slide in the DM and he posing on double R's and shit, $250,000 on the arm. You get what I'm saying?
But isn't that?
Yeah, but listen, I do this type. Listen, I do this type of shit.
All right, but
I've
could it
seen
be true that that's only true with the girls you slide in the DM on with the $250,000 arm? Is it true that you could go to Walmart and get the pretty ass little shorty?
No,
that's
because she's
working
gonna be
in
insecure. She gonna be insecure. She gonna say she gonna.
Hold on, but wait. Hold on, though, real quick. I got a question. Hold on. But isn't there security in her insecurity? If you are somebody who is always being scorned by women in the DM and they're so secure in themselves and they so taking pictures on Instagram that so many other dudes want them. So if you a dude who not looking for that,
They not who they
then
portray.
isn't
They not who they portray themselves on Instagram. You get what I'm saying? These bitches got roaches, man. Listen, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, my nigga. Listen, I'm telling you, bro. Look, no cap. You feel me?
This the Atlanta Jeweler
Listen.
podcast for the night.
You
This
get what I'm
nigga
saying?
done called
Look,
Drake.
look.
All right, go ahead.
Listen,
Shay.
man. They don't listen. They behind on payments.
Okay.
They behind on rent. They behind on they. You get what I'm saying? Yo, listen. These is bitches that's popping on the gram. You get what I'm saying? They don't got their shit in order. I got my shit in order, but you ain't got your shit in order, but you want a nigga that got his shit in order.
So what?
You get what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is this: would you rather have a woman who don't got their shit in order and want a nigga who shit in order, or who don't got their shit in order and it's comfortable with a nigga who don't got his shit in order, but you got your shit in order? Fuck, you got your shit in order, so you willing to take her so she don't gotta worry about the niggas who don't got their shit in order? Like, isn't it better to get a woman that's like, you know what?
Listen,
I don't
listen,
wanna
look. I'm done with them Instagram hoes, man.
Right?
I'm done with them. I already got it out my system. I'm
Go
done.
get it- go get it
You get
to-
what I'm saying? I'm done.
Bro.
I'd rather build with a woman.
That work at Dunkin' Donuts.
Fuck no. You get what I'm saying? Because listen, look, I'm an entrepreneur. Listen, I don't clock in.
Okay.
I can stay in the listen, bro. I've been laying in the bed for 3 days. This is my first time getting up, my nigga. My little cousin got me out the bed. You get what I'm saying, bro? What I make the day? What I make that day when you was at the crib? How much I make? Almost 10 billion, almost
like
10,000, almost like 9,000 and some change.
Hey, why'd you say fuck no to the Dunkin' Donuts chick?
Let me hold
Because she's not
$6.
gonna
Hold on.
understand the
I need
entrepreneur life.
$6
You
real
get what I'm
quick,
saying?
my
She ain't
nigga. You
gonna
got it.
understand the entrepreneur life. She a worker. Her mind not thinking like an entrepreneur. Even if I want a woman to think like an entrepreneur and put her on game, her brain not gonna comprehend.
Hold up, how you know her?
All right, so
How you know that? How you know she just not in a place in her life to where she's not in a financial position to put what she comprehends into play.
I
Like
was never in a financial position, but I had to.
What I'm saying is this: what if she working at McDonald's to stack money to bring her dreams into fruition?
McDonald's, listen, I know. Listen, I ain't see a motherfucker today that worked at McDonald's and they blew, man.
You said what?
I ain't see a motherfucker to this day that worked at Mickey D's flipping burgers. I worked at Mickey D's before. I got fired. I told the boss, lick my nuts.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, but
wait, quick question.
That's in the blue moon, my nigga.
One mic. So you're the ATL jeweler. You're worth all this money. You just called Jury.
I'm worth 6 figures.
And you worked at McDonald's, so that means you're the.
I worked at Wendy's too.
To your point, you're literally saying nobody from McDonald's can make it, but you're sitting on my podcast, made it,
rare.
And worked at McDonald's.
Rare. It's rare.
Guess what? No, it's not rare. Because guess what? I worked at McDonald's too, and I'm
we
DJ
all did.
Focus,
I think we all did. I worked at McDonald's.
We all worked at McDonald's.
I ain't never worked at no damn McDonald's.
You worked at something like it though.
Nah,
Burger
you
King,
worked at Burger King.
Wendy's.
Nope, never had a fast food job.
Yo, Focus,
Arby's.
stop telling my secrets, bro.
Popeyes.
Nigga, you worked at Burger King on 25th Street. I'm serious.
Hey, I was actually on 248.
That is 25th Street.
Hey, but that bitch burned down though.
Same one.
It burned down though. Some bullshit.
248 and 25th Street.
Listen. That was extra cash for me. Focus trying to give my secrets out and shit.
Well, Mike, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I know. I got. All right. So you're like on the way of considering yourself to be like high value, right? High value man, right? So you would want a chick who is that level. You actually care about how much she's bringing, like as far as financially go.
I'd rather talk to a woman. I don't even want to make it seem like I got the low self-esteem. I'd rather talk to a woman that got the mindset that know where she want to go and we can build. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to no women that's already up there for real.
Wait a minute.
Because she already stuck in her ways.
All right, but
she ain't moldable. She's not moldable.
You just eliminated the Dunkin' Donuts chick.
Not really. I never said I'm just not talking to no girl that work at Dunkin' Donuts. You get what I'm saying?
Why not though? Hold on, time out.
What's wrong with Dunkin' Donuts?
Hold on, let me paint a picture for you. You worth $12 million.
I'm not worth $12 million.
Let me paint up. Yeah, my nigga, you gonna be Mr. Jeweler? Hold on. You worth $12 million. You walk into Starbucks. The shorty that's making your latte, caramel latte. Hold on. It's fine as hell. Like, I'm talking about fine. Drop dead gorgeous. My nigga, drop dead gorgeous, slow.
Watch
like,
this shit.
Hold on, time out. You spark a conversation with her. You get a number. You find out she got a good family. She come from a good background. She grew up in the mosque or the church or the synagogue or something. And she got good moral values, religious values. Hold on. She got natural body of a goddess, gorgeous. And you just looking at her like, yo, look, hold on. She unsoiled. Then you talk to her and you be like, yo, damn, you got IG? No, I really don't believe in IG. It's the devil. Then you say, hold on. You say, oh, you ain't got no IG? Bing. Oh, shit, word. Okay, well. And then you started talking to her and you realize, oh, I'm a virgin. I ain't even had no sex with a man. But I work at Starbucks while I'm in school because most women strip through school. But I'm going to work at Starbucks to help my parents pay for the. And you just discounted the Starbucks chick who about to be a doctor, who family good, who got religious values, who a virgin, who loyal simply because she worked at Starbucks. Explain yourself, sir.
Oh, she ain't no virgin.
Listen.
That's not that. No,
I'm
no.
a
My hypothetical woman is a virgin.
Everybody in this.
Now explain yourself,
everybody
sir.
in this barbershop right now. I'm gonna just say one thing. Look at Chris Brown. Look at what he did. He bumped in Carucci, and she worked at what? A coffee shop. She worked at a clothing, whatever she was working at. She looked good than a bitch.
Okay.
Now look.
Did she have a good family? Did she have a religious background? Was she on the
Of
way to
course.
medical school?
No. But what I'm
Was she a
saying is,
virgin?
look. She was a nobody.
You don't know, nigga.
Look, she was a nobody. If it was never for Chris Brown to walk in there and bump into her, she'd never be where she at right now.
Okay, so you don't want IG models who believe
I'm
in
done with them.
Okay, you don't want IG models who's bad as hell and everybody else.
I popped them all.
You don't want Walmart girls. So what do you want? What fuck, man. Excuse me. This is no good. Sorry, this is no good. Sorry.
I'd rather talk to a female that's a hairstylist.
All right, that's better.
You get what I'm saying? That's in the beauty industry.
It's a very specific occupation. How come?
Cause they make money every day. If I fall off, I can rely on baby. I need a 10-piece. You feel what I'm saying?
You investing in her?
I'm investing into her, and I'm putting her on game. Yo, babe, I'm about to go buy a box truck. What I do the other day?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm about to go buy a box truck. Give me 5 bands. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and put some bread to that. But guess what? We own this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a nigga in the truck.
So you looking for the
put him on
finished
the road.
product?
I'm not looking for the finished product, but what this
Oh,
is.
you looking for a middle?
So you want some girl to contribute to what you're doing?
Nah, but
so why would you ask her for 5
You
bands?
sound
no. What I'm saying,
delusional as women.
it's building together.
She already.
You get what I'm saying?
Alright,
Building.
alright.
What he's saying is he's willing to invest into a true hustler.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
But how you know
a
the
female
woman
who
at
really going
Starbucks?
grind from the
But
bottom
how
up
you know
with
the
him.
woman at
Okay.
Starbucks is not a true hustler, but just without the lacking of moral composition that she won't strip, she won't sell drugs. So she's going through it the hard way. I work at Starbucks because I refuse to sell even though I look bad as hell and I can go on stage right now with this body and make 100,000. I'm gonna work at Starbucks and grind it out. Don't you think it's value in that?
All he said was that he refuses to date somebody that's working at Dunkin' Donuts.
And that's his preference.
I never said.
He never said nothing against
Yeah,
Do you
I
understand?
never said nothing again.
Do you
No, I
know?
understand. I
No,
understand.
I just heard what he said though. He
Professor, I'm gonna let you get him because
He said never said. He said never
laboratories.
said.
But why would you not date somebody who work at Dunkin' Donuts?
Is it
That's what he was asking. Just why?
Explain yourself, sir.
I can be around a woman for 2 to 3 minutes and know if we going to hit it off.
Yeah, but
You get what I'm
why
saying?
are you not going to date a female from
Because her mental is not where I'm at right now. I'm on a higher level. I'm on a higher, like 19 keys, higher level conversations.
Okay, so what if she working at Dunkin' Donuts and got a business and doing all this extra stuff and you wouldn't even know because why? Because she got a Dunkin' Donuts tab?
No, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna ask all the right questions. All I need to ask is 2-3 questions. That's it, and I'm gonna know where you at.
I need to. I guess I gotta. All right. Are you looking for?
What's the 3 questions?
You know what? She hot right now. You hot? Why you
What's
hot?
the 3
Why you hot,
questions?
boo
'Cause
boo?
I really want to know. What's
Why
the
you
3
hot,
questions?
baby?
I ain't hot. I'm just
Nah,
asking.
she
I
won't know. You
I
brought
want
it
to
up.
know.
Look,
Like
he
you
said-
done talk. I'm asking 3 questions. Da, da, da. So explain yourself. You had all this hot stuff to say before. Now talk. Talk how you. What's the 3 questions?
First question I ask a woman is, what's your relationship like with your parents?
Okay.
I need to know what you've been through.
All right.
I need to know if you close with your mom, if you close with your mother,
Mhm.
and from there I know what's
No,
going on. I need to know what's going on in our household. You get what I'm saying? What happened
So
past
what's up
trauma?
with your household?
My household?
Yeah, you asking them questions.
I left
so
the house at 15.
All right. So what's up with your parents? Why you leave the house at 15?
Met my dad once.
Okay. So why you gotta
Talked to him on the phone multiple times. You get what I'm saying?
All right. So you was raised by a single mother.
By her and her husband.
Okay. So what's your situation got to do with the girl situation? So what if she say, I come from a single parent, my mom did this and my father wasn't there. So how you can read that off of her situation? She probably want more. She want better.
When a woman is damaged from a childhood being raised, it scores her more than what a man go through. We're a little bit stronger than women, so they will drag us through the mud because of what they went through 10 years ago.
So how would you know she not doing?
I don't trust you
therapy?
because my dad did this, and my dad. I don't trust y'all. You get what I'm saying?
But how would you know though? By just a little small conversation. I feel like everybody been through something. You know what I'm saying? You can't really just. You just really gotta get to know a person. You just can't say that off of 3 questions. Like you gotta chill with her, and if it don't work,
Who
whatever.
did it, nigga? Who hurt you, nigga?
Yeah, cause somebody did.
Somebody did your ass dirty.
Oh man.
Couple unstable creatures.
That's why he acting the way he acting.
No, I no. Listen. I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent. You get what
Okay.
I'm saying?
All right.
Very smart, very intelligent.
Okay.
I get bored real quick.
Okay, and that's why the girl was on her phone.
No. Look. Now she trying to flip the script. Don't try to make me look bad on this podcast, baby. You feel me?
Yo, Lola,
Don't try to make me
No,
look bad
because
on this
that's what I'm
podcast.
trying to. You honestly, you want somebody to entertain you. You feel me? And she probably wants somebody to entertain her.
She want.
So you want out of your partner, whatever. I'm reading from you want somebody to be spontaneous. Don't want to be on the phone all the time. You want her to feed more into you.
If you're gonna be on the if you're gonna be on the phone, look at some YouTube tutorials on how to make some motherfucking money. You get what I'm saying? You scrolling and then you sending me what you
sounded like her dad.
You sending me what you sending me other celebrity pictures and shit on the red card. I don't want to see that shit.
All right, so look though.
Talk about some money, man.
So look though. What if? Hold on. No, look.
He sound like somebody fucking father, yo.
Listen. Nobody gonna have everything, right? So my advice to everybody out here, and this could be a good short, 7 out of 10 it, right? So instead of looking for the 10 things everybody got and that you looking for in somebody, just look about 7, 6 things, but just make those other 4 things be moldable. Like she might be cute as hell, good family, such and such, but she wear dirty Air Force Ones and she don't make funny jokes. So
Yeah,
like,
we gonna get that together.
take her shopping and teach her
get that
some like
together real quick.
jokes. So she might be good family, good religious background or whatever, smart, intelligent, loyal, focused, but yet she just don't know the she don't got the entrepreneurial spirit. So she doing all of that, but she just don't know how to put it together. Like, but she moldable and she loyal and she like, I follow your lead, nigga. So teach her how to run the
You can
Amazon
build a
store.
chick.
then.
You can definitely build a chick though.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, there we go. Clap
Right.
for that.
Right.
Learn how to build someone because you got a 7 out of 10. And everybody not gonna be perfect.
I don't really got time to build a bear. I'm keeping it a bean. I'm burnt out.
You do though.
I'm burnt out a little bit. I'm
Nah,
really
you do.
burnt out. You feel me?
You do. You got options, right? You say you
Huh?
got options.
I ain't got options. I ain't in my DM.
Well, listen. I'll tell you the first step to build a bear. Go to Starbucks, Walmart, Wawa. That shorty that's working
Sheets.
behind us. It's like no. I'm all down for the focused, smart, whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying.
I don't even tell a woman what I do.
Don't discount the brokey.
You get what I'm saying? I don't even tell a woman what I do. I don't even give a female that I'm talking to. I don't even want to exchange socials because now she looking and judging me by the pictures, the money and shit. You get what I'm saying? Who I'm taking a picture with next to a client. So she like, damn.
Right. Well, nigga,
You feel what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
I'll
We
tell you
ain't.
this
Nah.
Go ahead. After you call Drake tonight, though, nigga, you're just about to go up. I do this.
Who got a question?
Go ahead.
So basically, this fell back on the whole Starbucks shit that you had said.
Okay.
About you said something about what would you rather choose what?
A person that's working at Starbucks.
Uh-huh.
As a man, would you rather choose a person that's working at Starbucks or a person that's quote unquote rich or IG model or whatever the fuck he was talking about? Like the IG model.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like somebody who got a bunch of people in their DMs that's popular, that's famous, that whatever, or the Starbucks shit.
Yeah. So basically, my question for you was, I asked somebody this the other day. I asked a female this the other day. I said, would you rather choose the nigga who already got the shit popping for himself, the Corvette, X, Y, and Z, this and that, and he able to pull up to your crib at any time, do whatever that you want him to do? Or would you rather choose the nigga that gotta hop on a bus or hop on a train and that he's trying every day to get to where he gotta go to make sure that he can meet your requirements that you're looking for?
I think the question he more often asking is, would you rather have a dude that had it all figured out but wouldn't give you his time, or a dude that could give you his time and energy but yet is still figuring it out, but got all of the accoutrements of a nigga that's about to have it going on? Like, damn nigga, I know you doing good. You catch the bus every single day.
Hold on. You gonna choose the nigga that got it, or you gonna choose the nigga that's really trying for you?
That's a hard question because
Let me answer it for you.
No, let her answer that. Let her answer that. Hold on.
because most women go after the nigga that got it.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Real woman.
I don't know. See, I really don't know because I'm in a.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100.
In my life right now, I got it.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? I got more than enough. I do what I gotta do and I hustle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no. I mean, I never been like on no bummy shit. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like I understand the nigga that's going on the bus and getting it or whatever the case may be. I don't know his situation, but then again, it's like the nigga that's already got it, he probably could teach me something. You get what I'm saying? Because he already been through half of the shit, but I'm like, you know what I mean? Right.
Now, what about the nigga that's trying every day? He doing whatever he can. He's spending his last dollar to get to you, type shit. You know what I mean?
Listen.
He trying to show you that he really wants you in that way.
Check it out, bro.
That nigga gets no burn in the Lola-Dex.
All right, look, bro.
Gets no burn in the Lola-Dex.
One mic, right?
He burnt out.
Listen, right? She already answered your question.
Yeah.
She want the nigga that already got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But check it. No,
Listen,
let me talk. Let me talk.
Listen,
No, let me-
Let him finish.
He's right.
Let him finish, though.
Listen, she already. Listen,
I'm
look,
not
look.
front though.
Listen, right?
I'm not gonna front
Go ahead,
though.
go ahead.
I do because
All
at
right,
the
well,
like
listen.
I got it. So why wouldn't I want
Exactly.
like
Somebody that
why?
met you. Somebody
Yeah,
that
like
met
somebody's
you.
meeting me
Yeah.
where I need
I'll
to be
explain.
at,
Yeah.
not just
Listen,
because.
right?
That
Because if
makes
I was
sense.
on
Hold
the
on, I'm
bus,
gonna let him
shit
talk
like
and then I'm gonna answer that question for you. But go
that.
ahead.
Okay.
The nigga that got it gonna take advantage of you. You
Why-
get what I'm saying?
why you think
You
that?
know what? Because you gonna give him. You gonna give him what a you gonna treat him like a husband. You gonna gawk him down. You gonna give him. Listen, you gonna give him the whole refrigerator and the whole deep freezer. He ain't hungry no more.
No,
So now
it's
he's
not
searching
never
with.
like-
Listen,
I just feel like it's never like that.
All right,
though.
listen.
Like,
This is the
Nah.
reality. This is the reality. There's many different definitions of got it. So if you're talking about somebody who financially got it only, but he's a fucking excuse my
yeah,
language,
like you not
he's
even
a dork.
elaborating. Yeah.
He's weird, out of shape, sweating and stinking, but he got money. Then you gonna be like, yo, yeah, if a nigga got it, you going. But all women won't. They just gonna play him and try to.
Man, most women
get him on
chase the
child
same
support.
type of niggas, bro. Most women try to go after the niggas who really got something going already,
Yeah, but
whatever
no,
it
but
is.
you
know what I
missing
mean?
the point. The point is, what's your definition of got it going on? Because if I'm a church chick, right, and this dude got a congregation, he got it going on. If I'm a woman who is into intellectual knowledge and having a good conversation, and you could hold a conversation with me and make me laugh, you got it going on.
I'm sorry,
If all
but-
I care about is
Yeah,
you laugh, being funny, and then you got it going on. It's all about your perception of what got it mean.
Right.
Because if you're talking about financially only, the rules is different. If you're talking about influence and power and knowledge, and the rules is then different for that.
Yeah.
Some women are willing to give up certain concessions. Like, damn, I know this nigga fat, stinking, ugly. He ain't really can't hold a
They're
conversation.
more acceptable.
But I'm in the church. He the pastor, and he know that Bible. I give you what you want now. The Lord is my shepherd.
Sacrifice.
Oh, so it's all what your definition of God it is, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm a chick that wanted a jeweler that no Drake,
I tried to ask it in the best way that I
the
could.
nigga might try
Just saying.
Like I don't know. You
Nelly.
never said nothing. You just said financial things. You never really said.
We were
like,
not, yeah. Listen, yo, we were talking about financials, right?
Yeah, but it was
the
never
comparison.
no-
The comparison was with a dude on a bus. What the
Yeah.
hell would that other be? Talking about
Be-
financial.
with the women from Dunkin' Donuts, like he was saying, and the IG women. So I was trying to make something comparable to that, is as if
I know. And
But
what I was
you
saying,
understand what I
you
was saying.
Right. You know what I was saying is you was right because.
But I
what
had to ask
the
it in
point
the
that I was
female
making is that
perspective.
The average woman is hypergamous. Women go for men that are above them. All right.
But
so
she
the fact
kept
that you said
questioning
that you
him.
would go for a man that's above you makes sense because of the fact that how much you already have. Why would you want to go for somebody that's lower?
Every woman want to go up.
But she kept questioning him in that same way though. So I just flipped it into a female
Yeah,
perspective.
but
and
so
asked-
what? Men and women is different.
No, not at all.
And it's not that.
Nah, men and women is men and
But
women
it's
is
like
different.
females do the same thing to men, and that's kind of like I kind of felt like you was attacking him a little
wanna
bit.
talk.
No,
with that a little
I'm
bit.
not attacking him. That's his opinion. That's how he feels.
But
That's
you
his
kept- but you-
preference.
Hold
But
up.
my whole thing is this though. You're not about to make it seem like females really not nothing.
But you kept asking him why wouldn't he go after the Dunkin' Donuts female? So I asked you why wouldn't you go after the dude that's hopping on the bus every
But
day for you?
you never said that. We never had a conversation though. I asked him what was the questions that he would ask and all of that.
Now-
you basically just doing a financial comparison.
No,
you're
hold
not
on.
doing.
Now let me say this. Let me say this real quick. One mic. One mic. One mic. Oh, one mic. One mic. One mic. Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
I understand the double standard you're trying to bring up, and to say, well, if men do it, women do it. But no, nigga, men and women is different. Period. Our DNA is different. Our contribution to society is different. How we come up and how they come up is different. So nothing, we can't compare the two and be like, oh well, women want to do, women won't stop for a dude that's at the bus stop, why would a man stop for a woman that's at the bus stop? Well, because it's our job to do that.
Yeah.
we're supposed
That's
to.
why I say men nowadays are sassy. They want to compare themselves to us so bad, and it's never given that. Like, y'all
Why you
gotta
think it's
learn
like
that
that
type-
though? Why you
I
think it's
don't-
like that though?
Compare it though.
Like, I just
mean,
feel.
some things we just want to understand. That don't mean that.
Hold on, let's listen
some
to it.
niggas are sassy though.
No, no.
I just feel like
We
nah. I
just
feel
wanna
like y'all
know
be
the
wanting to be
logic
bad
that y'all
bitches
have
so bad though. Like y'all always trying to
But see,
compare.
Coming at
Nah,
niggas
that-
next.
Compare us, and you cannot compare
She tryna
us for
throw
real.
shots.
Like
we
a
just
female
wanna know
always
y'all
gonna want to
logic.
be protected, and she always gonna want her man to
And she
provide.
should.
And y'all gonna always want a female to be tap into their feminine.
Listen,
y'all always gonna
That's how it's
want
supposed to
them
be.
Right.
cater to y'all and stuff like that, right?
Hey, look,
So it just all varies for real.
It
You
does.
keep talking about IG models, but they probably accustomed to niggas paying their rent or whatever the
No,
case
they not.
may
They
be.
bums.
But how would you know that? So you saying
Cause I didn't talk to them. They some of them.
They might
Listen,
be telling you that, but
Bro,
it could
look.
be a whole different concept.
It's the woman.
To see what they can get out of a nigga.
It's
like,
the females that got 400 followers following 2,500 people that really got the bag.
Plus that femininity thing is not really a thing that
Well,
was
listen,
like,
I would
that's-
tell
that's
you
a
this.
minor thing.
I'll tell you this
Lack
right.
of
I'll tell you
femininity
this
is
right
something.
now. It's some truth to what he's saying, cause my shorty, she got the bag. My shorty she's pretty. She's a shorty that and she got like 287 followers. But 4,000 requests. She denies everybody. If you're not my friend, I don't want you on my shit. Like, you know, so there is some truth to that. You feel what I'm saying? That the real ones you want is the ones with the little bit of followers that's just on there.
No, it ain't. I ain't.
But what I will say is,
Yeah.
you can't say that there's no value in a woman with 1 million followers, cause she got grind, she got entrepreneurial spirit, and guess what? If she know how to keep her box control, she'll have just as much value as a woman with 200 followers.
Yeah.
'Cause it really don't matter if you got 1 million if you can control your box. Cause guess what? You gonna call her out. I'm ATL the jeweler. Come on through. You gonna spend this bag? You gonna do all this money? She don't give you no coochie. You gonna call her back? Most niggas, or try to pursue it and be like, yo, you know what? She ain't give me none. I'm gonna pursue that because everybody ain't getting none. You feel me? Like, and a lot of men feel that way. So a woman's value be coming
I'm
from
burnt out.
It's not
how
the
many?
same. It's not the same
It's
though.
not the same. How many dudes you had sex with? How many? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't
that-
even want to know that
But see,
question.
that's the thing now. Like that's
I
an
don't even
actual
wanna know.
thing. That's sad. But
What's that?
and we don't need to know. But
like,
the point I'm
females
making is
honoring,
that it's
honoring,
different.
you know, sexual activity and doing OnlyFans and you know that's a thing now. But that's they try to manipulate it to get in a bag and doing
$35 tap in, shit like that. You feel me?
Like, come
Females, this shit is crazy.
If
Nah,
I,
but listen though, that's
to
a
get it-
hustle. That's a hustle.
No,
though.
look, it's other ways.
That's a hustle.
No, that's legal. That's prostitution.
No, it's a hustle though.
Chill.
Well,
Bitches
so
don't know how to get a
if I
bag
want
the
to,
regular way.
okay,
Bitches
so
know
if
how
I
to
want,
get a bag being
One mic
sexual. That's-
though.
One mic.
It's different ways to go about it though. It's different ways to get a bag though. It's different ways. You ain't gotta go to OnlyFans.
So look,
the
say
value.
if me and you in a relationship, right? I want to get an OnlyFans. I want to whack him. You feel me? The females want to see the milk come out. So it's a hustle.
hold up, that's a whole pause.
You feel me?
That's
Pause.
different, though.
Pause.
That's
Pause.
different.
7 niggas on
It
this
ain't
goddamn.
double
Pause. You feel
standards
me?
though.
But
It
what I'm
ain't no
saying
double
is,
standards.
Double standard.
Seven
Okay,
niggas on
I
here.
understand.
how is it okay for you to shake your ass on OnlyFans, but I can't show a little something for the baby,
No,
for
no,
the
no,
lady?
it's not okay. But you're missing the point.
It's not.
The point is this: if a man get on OnlyFans and start, hold up.
It's
That's
two
not
different
enjoyable.
trajectories, yo. It's two different
no,
trajectories.
it's 2 different trajectories. The vast majority of people gonna view him as a weirdo.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna have 80% of women. Oh, I want him so bad because you're like, bro.
It's
like,
not. It's just
really?
not.
There's
how the
some
algorithm-
females that be still. Some females that's into that
It's
shit.
like niggas sending joint
Very small
pics.
percentage,
It's
bro.
like
Yeah.
niggas sending joint
Very
pics.
small
The
percentage.
I ain't
average
into
woman-
that shit. You hear me?
Listen, it's
You
like
not-
niggas spending joint pics. An average woman gonna be like, ew, that's nasty. You got your few freaks that's like, what? Come on, daddy, let me get some of that.
Cool
But
as old heads.
adversely, let a nigga get a random coochie pick out. He
Look,
gonna
it's
show
the
all his
world.
freak. He don't feel like he the
They
man.
don't even need
Yo,
that, though.
She sent me a coochie
They
pic.
don't even need that though. They do the feet pics. All the dude
Feet
need is a
found
fit. Yeah, it's niggas like that. They'll ball a bag on a female. if it's
Still
sitting-
entertaining men. Still
Look,
entertaining
I
them.
feel like honestly, that's her.
That's
If
sad,
that's
though.
her
Still
hustle,
entertaining
and you could-
niggas.
if-
That's sad.
Listen,
That's
if
sad.
that's her hustle and that's how she getting putting bread in her pocket, I feel like it shouldn't be a problem unless you could contribute to that. If you be like, babe, I'm not comfortable with you doing Feet Finder, OnlyFans,
Quick question.
and you could substitute that income, she
All right.
probably would stop.
So quick question.
That's sad.
So what if I wanted to be?
No, it's
Hold on,
not.
Lola.
other ways to get a
quick
bag.
question though. So what if I was a contract killer? Like, is that okay? Because that's how I want to get my money. Like, it matters morally what you do to get your money.
Well,
I
then
can't
don't
just
go
go around.
against the girls that's on Feet Finder and
No, it's a different
OnlyFans.
way. It's a different
Man,
way. to get
all I'm
bag.
saying is I'm not
I don't
paying
know. I
for
can't
shit.
speak on
Hold
it
up.
because I don't have it on.
Time out.
That's
I'm
great.
not
That's
paying
great.
for nothing.
Full
That's free
disclosure.
on the internet.
Listen, full disclosure.
Straight exposed
Full-
on the internet
on.
already for entertainment.
Hold
I'm
on.
not
Full
paying
disclosure. If you can get paid for your feet on the internet,
That's sad.
more power to you.
for it. I can see
Like,
all that
you,
shit. on
you
other
ain't got to
shit.
show your face. You ain't got to show your private parts.
That's sad.
You putting your feet on the internet and you're getting paid
They
for
killing
it.
the game though.
No, there's
They
nothing
making
wrong with
money.
that. Feet models do it.
They killing
Listen,
the game.
all I'm saying
Like-
is
it's the
these
it's the
niggas is
content, though.
paying $35 X, Y, and Z, whatever. Look, I ain't knocking nobody for paying whatever you paying to see whatever you want to see, but I'm not paying for shit that's already been free for how many years?
So we we totally got off our power topic.
I'm just
we
saying.
went to
Not
a lot
paying
of
for no
different
OnlyFans.
things tonight, but it's good because we're going to be able to come up with a lot of shorts for this and act like we talked about 70 different things because we went 70 different places. Big shout out to everybody who showed love on the live tonight. Listen, next week when we come through, I need y'all to hop on not only the Facebook Live but on the Instagram Live as well. We are going to have a specific Instagram Live and Facebook Live and Twitter Live and Twitch Live and every platform that we're on. We're going to have a moderator just for the comments starting next week, okay? We're getting our staff together now here, right? You know, we got the staff here.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So, shit costs me a lot of money, nigga. Tune in.
You're scaling up.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hey man, I told you,
Pull
man.
up.
Focus starting to act like no jumper, man. Feel me?
Listen, we're going to get all the way to it, and that's it.
Yeah.
And shout out to first of all, shout out to Rich Harder Productions in the building. I'm we're gonna be doing round of applause.
Hey man,
That's
shout
my
out
brother.
them people, man.
My brother, Rich Harder Productions. It's my new producer.
Okay.
Right. And we just worked on a collaborative deal to where we're gonna take this really to the next level.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited about it. So, just make sure that you look out for Rich Harder Productions and of course DJ Focus and the DJ Focus
For
podcast
sure.
featuring Lola Chanel with
For
Lola
sure.
Chanel. We on iHeartRadio. We on Spotify, Apple Music, everything else, YouTube, all digital streaming platforms. And we're going to have a special edited show. He didn't want me to say it. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. We're going to have a special edited show that drops every Friday, right along with the podcast. So what you guys don't see is the 3 cameras, all the lights, the green screen, all of the extra stuff, right? That's going to contribute into some fire when we drop the videos on Saturday. That's going to contribute into some fire every time. So make sure you follow us on Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, every digital streaming platform, because that's where you will find the DJ Focus podcast plus all of my videos. We're dropping new music videos every month, starting next month. And you can go on my YouTube page, The Real DJ Focus, THEREAL DJ Focus, and you will be able to find all my videos. I think I got like 60, 70 music videos up. Go on Apple Music, search DJ Focus, press play, just press play. You'll be listening all day to my music. It's that fire. So if you like those few videos you've seen, we'll have a few more next week. Big shout out to the professor. Big shout out to everybody who came out tonight. Lola Chanel.
Follow me on the gram. Big
Follow me
ol'
gram.
Lola.
And the biggest shout out to my boy Drake for answering the phone
Hey
for us.
man, shout out to Drake, man.
Shout out to Drake.
That was fucking
We had
Hey,
Drake.
Drizzy.
We had Drake live on the podcast tonight. I didn't know he was going to answer the phone.
Big shout out to Drake.
I went into it. Next time we have a celebrity, I'm going to ask him questions. Nigga, I'm going to have some backup questions just in case a nigga answer.
Lola funny as hell, yo.
Yo, I'm going to have some backup questions just in case. First of all, Lola, don't be laughing at me with your 2 words. Hey, Drake.
She said, thank you, Drake.
No, she didn't say thank you, Drake.
She did at the end. She said thank you, Drake.
She could have been more like, yo, I appreciate you for coming to that. She was like,
She ain't say shit. She said thank you, Drake.
Thank you,
That was
Drake.
it. Recording too. Like she said thank you, Drake.
Drake, all right, so look, listen, before we end tonight, we have what we would like to call our final thoughts. We're gonna start with Rasta Wak. Rasta Wak.
Okay.
I need your final thoughts of whatever you want to talk about.
Well, I'm gonna just shout out the brand, so follow us on the brand, the clothing brand, Growler Apparel. We got a website, growlerapparel.com. You can follow me personal, Rasta Wak, RASTAWOCK, personal Instagram. Just support the brand, show love. We coming from Harrisburg, we out in Easton. We traveling, we doing more things, but right now, we coming out here to, expose the brand, do bigger things. So just show some love.
Any thoughts for the youth?
Stay away from that drill music.
Oh,
stay away from that drill music.
Okay,
for
stay
sure.
away from the
stay
drill
away from that drill music. Get higher vibrations. It's a bigger thing to what they portray to us, but we're so stuck in this realm right now. But it all goes down to self. So once you can master yourself, then anything here can't conquer you.
That's it now. That's it. Big shout out to Rasta Wak. Hey, final thoughts.
Appreciate it.
Hey yo, I'm tempted to get your final thoughts last, nigga, but you next. So he's like, damn, my son to go.
Wanna go me last?
No, I'm just go. I really do though. My son to go.
What you want me to say?
Your final thoughts on the situation.
I feel like I said everything, man.
Either you could talk about what we talked about, you can drop a shameless plug, or you can summarize everything and just give them your point of view, because they might have misunderstood you. Some girls might think you're just coming at them. They might have misunderstood you.
Sorry. Though. It was a beautiful. I'm glad that I got up out the bed, man.
Right.
It was meant to be. It was already written for me to be here.
That's it.
With everybody in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned a lot today. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put yourself in another person's shoes.
That's it.
I learned a lot from you, though.
I appreciate that, man.
Learned a lot from you. Learned a lot from everybody in this barbershop establishment. You get what I'm saying? I'm not always right.
Nobody noticed the barbershop.
You feel me?
Nigga, this the studio. Focus hair studio.
But for everybody out there, stay focused.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Don't get off track, man.
Follow the group on Facebook. Stay focused.
Women too. Women and men too. Stay focused.
Stay focused.
Don't let nobody knock you off your rocker. You get what I'm saying?
That's it.
Stay focused, man.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
I like it. He said it 7 times. Stay focused. Follow the group on Facebook. Stay focused. DJ Focus Live. Every post is ended with stay tuned and stay focused. There we go. Because when you stay tuned, you automatically stay focused. Get it? Got you on focus. Day, my boy, RBE.
Man, I'm ready to hit the studio. That's all I got to say, man.
That's it?
See what I mean?
Let's hear some bars.
Hey, what? I said, and they know I got drip like the oceans. Heavy be lit, I pull off up the potion. You want to feed any bro like devotions. Hop on the beat and I get to exploding. Still empty the clip, I reloaded. What? I said, so my floor be fire, they know it. Think I'm not to my dick, you go hold it. Hot like the summer, but cold like it's snowing. Hi, damn. Tellin' free broad that jam. No deli, we finna go ham. We finna eat like it's lamb. POV with these hoes on cam. Can't wife no tree, she only your fan. She fuck for the free, this ain't only fans. Running through hoes like I play for the Rams. Pressure on. I got my foot in their neck. When I drop heat, man, I cannot do less. I'm gonna leave that right there.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Just a little couple quick bars, whatever. You feel me?
Thug bars. We just talked about the rap having an influence.
Hold on.
You just influenced all these little niggas to rob
Literally.
17 liquor stores.
Chill, listen. Go follow us on the gram, man. Growler Apparel. Feel me?
Somebody.
Go get the merch, man. GrowlerApparel.com. You know what I mean? Go follow me on the gram, RBE_Savage. Follow me everywhere, RBE_Savage. Feel me? Go follow my manager, Rasta Wak. Feel me? Steady killing shit. Feel me? You need any business, whatever it is, management, whatever it is, go holler at my man on IG. Feel me? We doing everything that we can. Feel me? Go holler at my jeweler. You need some jewelry, whatever it is. He doing his thing.
Some jewelry for the year. I'm falling back. You feel me? I'm getting a lot of money on eBay.
Except my pieces.
A lot of money on
Except
Amazon.
my
You get what
pieces.
I'm saying? A lot of money, man. Box trucks. You get what I'm saying? A lot of money wholesaling, man. You feel
Pieces.
me? I'm falling back from the jury, man. Unless you go to the shop. It's the only way you're gonna get something. Unless I know you. You feel me?
All right, say no more. There we go.
Yeah, y'all heard him, man. Feel me?
All right, there we go. Lola, final
Why
thoughts?
would you turn he extra back there? Thank you. My final thoughts is like, don't always have that mindset. How can I say this? Everybody's different. Nobody's the same.
Yeah.
So you got to get to know somebody before you judge them.
That's it.
Damn, I
So no, I'm just saying, just in general.
I
slow
hit a
down
nerve.
little-
Keep it real. I hit a nerve.
Nah, you ain't hit no nerve or nothing. I'm just saying, like, cause you was wilding over there about the girls, and that's crazy. Just because you got your heart broken. But anyway, not all girls are stotties. You get what I'm saying? You know, most girls want love as well. And yeah, just follow me on the gram. You know, big on Lola. You know, this the big one, not the little one. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna hustle. You know.
That's it. Lola gonna hustle.
I like how she said the big one, not the little one.
So she just had to give a big shout out to all the ladies out there. Let them know all
Yeah,
girls
I got
ain't like
y'all.
that. Like,
Not all girls like that.
all right, Professor.
Whisper
Final
don't
thoughts.
No, I was just, you know.
All right, y'all. Professor Bars, once again. You can find a few of my battles on YouTube. Big hip hop fan. Thank you for dropping them jewels.
Nah,
on
of
the
course,
mic.
of course.
I needed to hear that at least once tonight. You know?
I appreciate it, man.
Shout out to Drake for hitting us up as well, for answering the phone as well. You know, he stayed on the line a lot longer than I thought he would.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
I love hip hop. I really do, and we got into that conversation regarding the effect that it has on you.
Yeah.
You know, so like from where it started, you know, there was a point in time where we didn't even make money off of it. We were just sitting on the corner beatboxing and rapping the beat.
Real shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So you know, we did it for a passion. We did it to talk about the poverty we were in, and now it's gotten to a point to where so you know. We talk about killing each other, fucking each other, bitch, and like we talk about money a lot. We talk about, you know, shit that the owners of the real shit they don't even brag about. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about modern day slavery, it's like they give us this shit. You know, it's like it's almost like a treat. You know, so we get a nice little 1%. That $1 million that you might get as a signing bonus is 1% of what they really got. You know,
Yeah.
So they really you look at it from the slavery mentality. It was like. We got leftovers. You know, they had dinner inside the house, you know what I'm saying? And we got leftovers after we broke our backs just to keep their shit on top.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so the difference now is when I talk about accountability is we still write this shit. You know? So, and the difference also is like the shit that we write is a real product.
Yeah.
You know, while they create movies out there, we're writing lyrics that we talking about killing each other, and then the next day we're going to actually see that on the news.
Right.
Those actors out there, that's just entertainment. We might create entertainment in music, but we really talk about shit that's happening on a daily basis.
I think the most dangerous line. Oh, go ahead. You done?
Hold on.
Almost. All right,
yeah,
sorry.
almost done.
Forgot it was final thought time. I thought it was.
Yeah. Basically, you know, like we already know, over 50% of African Americans are responsible for the homicides in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot because there's only 13% of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. And so we talk about hip hop being a big contributor to it. You know,
Of course.
But like I said, I love hip hop. We just gotta chill on the violence, you know, on the bullshit because that's not what we really are. You know, hip hop's formula equals pen plus pad plus mic equals MC squared. That's it.
And I still got some more bars. Though.
Okay, so here goes my final thoughts here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Eminem is trash. Like, no,
Here we go, man. This how we ending it. This how we ending
I
it,
love
man.
Eminem. I was joking with him. All right, listen. Big shout out to my boy Drake for calling in.
Yeah.
Shout out Drizzy,
That
man.
right there made the day, made the podcast. Should have asked him more questions. Yeah, I ain't thinking nigga was gonna answer the phone, but I did get to introduce myself in the podcast, DJ Focus. So let's just hope that he went on DJ Focus because we got them bars for real. Got the good music, and hopefully he look us out on that.
Look, man, you doing your thing, bro. You doing your thing.
Shout out DJ Focus for even having us, man.
Yes,
Big
sir.
shout out to the professor for all of the work he does behind the scenes. You have no idea, this guy is crazy. Big shout out to Rich Hunter Productions, Mook Dollars, our tech dudes. Big shout out to my co-host Lola Chanel.
Appreciate it, man.
Life would not be the same without her at all. Big shout out to RBE Savage, always holding me down. Rasta Watt.
Appreciate you, man.
And
Hold on, I got another one. Real quick. Ready?
It's my time.
What's up with it?
Hey, yo, my man.
Go ahead.
Final
Let's
thought.
spit some bars for you as
Final
well.
thought. Get the mic away. Hey, cut this nigga mic off.
Listen. I got bars for days,
Hold on,
man.
take
Go
your
check
mic.
out the Growler EPs. You know what I mean? Shout out DJ Focus for even
Shameless
having
plug.
us, man.
Shameless plug in the middle of my final
That's all
thought.
I'm saying, man. Yo, Focus. This podcast would have never been lit, bro. Like
If
that.
it wasn't for
If it wasn't for Focus hitting me and telling me to pull up. Feel
That's
me?
facts.
Let him finish.
Because I
I'm
hit you.
telling you.
I hit you. You hit them. You hit him.
We came out.
And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the GOAT,
Let him know.
Allentown. Atlanta's jeweler, Black Jewelers. Black Jewelers?
It's
Hey,
the Don.
DJ.
It's the Don Julio, man. It's
Don
fucking you
Julio.
up, man.
Look, it's not. It's everybody cut me off. Leave me alone. I have to get my thought out at once. All right. So, big shout out to my boy, Atlanta Black Jeweler
Yes,
in
sir.
the building.
Yeah, for sure.
For not only coming through here, hit us with that knowledge, but for calling Drizzy on the phone. Let's give a round of applause for that boy. Big round of applause for my boy Atlanta Black Jewelers.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So here go my final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As far as rap music having an influence on all of us, you goddamn right it do. If you want to listen to some Jesus music and get closer to God, you're going to put on some gospel. Jesus. If you back in the day was about to go to war, they put on big drums, war chants, boom, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Music have always been a catalyst in behavior and how we act. You understand what I'm saying? So to act as though music don't have no effect on us today is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It does. Now, with that being said, I'm a DJ. I play music in the club, different thing. All right. So this is my contribution. Music is not real for the most part. The drill shit maybe a little bit, but for the most part, these rappers they not all the way real. They exaggerate shit. And guess what? It's just like when you're watching a movie. If you're a young black kid and you watching these rappers talk about all of this, you don't gotta go live that life. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. They doing that because that's what's cool. That's entertainment. That's the same way as when you watching a movie and they shooting and killing everybody. It's entertainment. So if you view the music as entertainment, you won't have no issues. If you view it as entertainment. If you view it as real life and something to emulate, then yes, you will. Hey. Final thought time.
Niggas making money over here in the cut. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Nigga said I'm on my Forex.
Look. We got this iPhone worth
So if you
$1,000.
That's it.
Making
now.
money off it.
I got $750 for you. Let me
Niggas making money, you feel me?
How much you trying to let that go for? So
Yeah.
so at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? To act like it have no effect is crazy. It's asinine. Now, will you let it have an effect on you? That's an individual decision, my nigga. Like, just because we know music got the effects don't mean you got to let it have an effect on you. You can still make the better decisions to do what you need to do, to not be influenced by all of the negativity and all of the bullshit. Now, with that being said, there is some good parts of music, good parts of rap music, influence you in a positive way. To go out there and get that money, be an entrepreneur, to go out there, grind, not take no for an answer, have a masculine, tough spirit, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, it's weaponized. So with regards to that, my answer is unequivocally, without a doubt, it have an effect, a negative effect. And we as musicians, as DJs, as rappers, we got to do better. We got to work better. Second final thought. Big shout out to Drake for calling in. I think we proved unequivocally that he doesn't have a ghostwriter, right? He's not being ghostwritten for except for RBE Savage, who doesn't want to concede the fact that he lost.
We didn't prove that. We didn't prove that.
We did. We did. And so big shout out to that. Big shout out to that for us, for shooting for that part. And what was the final thought? I was one more thing I had to, you know what? Listen. I gave all my thank yous. I gave all my speeches. Y'all know how I feel about the influence. Y'all know how I feel about my boy Drizzy. Y'all know how I feel about the ghostwriting. And with that being said, I think we got a lot of good information. Got a lot of good footage. And got a lot of good shorts.
For sure.
Because you know I'm all about my shorts. So we going to get that thing going. Next week, dun, 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 we got DJ Hectic in the building live with the whole Shake the City, Wes Williams, all Souflex, all of them. And we're going to have some more females on the couch to get the female perspective on things. Yeah. Okay? But big shout out to the Growler Gang for coming through. One more round of applause.
Appreciate you for letting me know.
With that being said, thank you for watching the DJ Focus podcast with Lola Chanel and the Professor. Yep. Deuces.